hello, everybody, to another episode of Friday Night Breaks. We're episode
Hey.
238. Black Friday, of course. And so, it's one of those days. I mean, for everybody who, there's Mayo. Mayo's here. For anybody who obviously hasn't heard, Walmart was discounting the Galaxy Explorer from their 75, which it is right now, to 50. Buy online, pick it up in store. So that's the hot deal right now.
I'm trying to look it up, see what they got in my town. See, no, it's
that's the hot.
It still said $89, man, at the one near me.
Huh?
Still saying
Walmart? The
$89.
The Galaxy Explorer. Well, now the Castle's $89, but I thought the Explorer should have been cheaper. Galaxy Explorer, I mean, around here has been $75 on the shelf, and then I think they dropped it to $50. And I mean, trust me, it's in a lot more than just here.
Oh, I know. A whole bunch of people picked it up today.
Yeah, I saw Hoosier and them talking about. That's where I heard about.
They're chatting about it on band.
Zizu. I was just at my store. You posted that 25 minutes ago. I would have been happier than heck because I was right there at the store. And I already had left it. I'm like, now I got to go back. And I couldn't work my route today to get back to that store. So I drove down there after I finished. But that's the hot one. I mean, there's deals everywhere. The bricks and minifigs were doing 25% off. The hot stuff, too, for streaming. Obviously, for anybody who doesn't know, the Creations for Charity 24-hour live stream from Beyond the Brick is going. It started at about 11 o'clock this morning.
Don't go watch it now.
Don't go watch it now, but you can go watch it later. They're going 24 hours. Who knows? If you get in there,
you got a whole day to give them money.
If you go in there late after midnight, who knows? If they don't have a ton of people from Europe, maybe you can even get
What's up?
But other than that, I mean, I did get a box from Lego. So because I did try to order to get the dragon, the dragon on what was it the other night? VIP. What was it? VIP weekend this last weekend or whatever. So I tried to get that dragon ride. So paper. Oh, I got more paper. Ooh, look at that. I got a receipt. Cool. I ordered these guys. I ordered the, I figured, you know what? I need to buy something. So I ordered the scooter pack for the city. There's one. There's two. There's three. All to get this guy. And my box, of course, Lego, way to go. Damaged. Nice. Guess I don't have to build it then. There's a dragon, though. So, but, so that's kind of cool. I mean, for people who did the VIP weekend, there was other stuff. Now, I suppose they do have. I get the one of the guys in WISLUG wanted the big remembering the anniversary stuff for Lego, and so he's getting that. And I told him to order me a Main Street. I need a second one, the one that I can build, and so he ordered me that, and then I think I'm getting the elf set. He's getting the other stuff, And then, like I said, I still need to pay TJ for the blanket. So, Pirate Ride, my Dragon Ride. That's all I want. Pirate Ride. What's a Pirate Ride? What is that one?
It's a little kids ride, the little pirate kids ride.
Was that a different one? Hey, Brian.
Hey, look who's here. What's up, Brian?
Well, you guys started this and sent me that nice link right at the right time. I'm at my computer, part of Josh's 24-hour Creation for Charity stream. And so he just had to switch and redo a new link. So I bailed out and came over here. So I'll go back there in a few minutes just because that's once a year. But,
I think this guy owns.
Hi.
I think this guy, that Brick Orphanage guy, owns a lot of the Galaxy Explorers. I think just a few. I think he bought a few of them.
Who is that guy with the Hope Castle logo and some kind of goatee thing going? Clearly, I haven't seen him in a while.
I probably should take.
Clearly, you haven't been.
I should take this off. I only wear.
My life has been kind of crazy.
We'll take the red shirt off.
I spent 4 days in the last week at funerals, so it's been busy.
Yeah.
My family is getting rather old, and so the generation before me is starting to tip like dominoes. It's really sad, but they're all in their mid 80s to 90s. So what do you say? You know.
Yeah, mine will hit the 80s here in a couple years. So.
And I have a big family, so there's plenty of room to go to more funerals still.
Do you know if that Galaxy Explorer deal is going on weekend or is it just today?
That I don't know.
It's been going on for several days.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
it's Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, it was down to 75, but today it was $50.
Yeah, well, that was like that 2 or 3 days ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had time, I would have gone out to Walmart to see if I could find one. I only got 23 so far. Nice.
I mean, I got 2. I drove south. I mean, there's none in Madison because I mean, the minute it made waves, I mean, the Madison store is all sold out. But there's a store south of me that had. I looked at the shelf. There was 10 on the shelf when I was there at about 3 this afternoon. So, but you got to pick them up. You buy them online. You pick them up in store. Because if you scan the barcode, it'll say that it's, hey, Iceberg, how's it going, buddy?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
We're good. We're good.
Great, man.
So
How y'all feeling, man?
Feeling good. Feeling like I finally digested all that food from yesterday.
That looks like an adult beverage. I'll drink to that.
You get a good turkey stuffing.
Oh, dude. I spent. We got up. I think I was out of bed at like 7, and I was in the kitchen all day. I mean, we cooked everything. We had my 3 kids over, and then my wife's parents, and they weren't doing anything because kids and old people they're not helping. So
no, they ain't helping.
We cooked every course. I mean, it was good.
I did most of my cooking today, and we're having everyone over tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a little more relaxing than last year.
Nice.
But I substituted pork tenderloin for turkey.
Okay.
Because
I'll tell you why not.
You could.
Because I spent $50 on my stupid turkey.
Yeah, well,
and it was a little one.
Yeah, that's another issue. But that wasn't even why. I did it because we all think turkey's too dry. So I made pulled pork out of the pork tenderloins.
Ah.
So we'll see how that goes over. But we figured we'll have everything else just like it's Thanksgiving. It'll taste just the same. Maybe a little moister. But
yeah.
What the heck?
Well, I mean, I watch basketball because my Badgers are in the Bahamas. So
your Badgers got screwed by terrible luck yesterday.
Oh yeah,
but they won today.
Yeah. Kansas. I mean, well, they kind of made some bad choices, but I mean, we got some freshmen that are gonna frickin'
but that shot Kansas got at the end of the game was just BS. You know,
yeah, got lucky.
Yeah, got lucky. Now, Purdue football just got helped out by Nebraska before I came down popped on calls. Nebraska beat Iowa, which means if Purdue beats IU tomorrow, then we get to go to the Big Ten Championship and get our asses kicked by Michigan or Ohio State.
Yeah. Well, you still making love to that owlbear? Come on, dude. The daggone deadline done came and gone.
Hey, this. You know what? After looking at all those contributions, I'm kind of like.
Uh-huh.
I'm not upset that I didn't get anything into that because I don't know what they're gonna pick. There's basically like 5 different things that people have made, but 350 people made them because there's not a lot of variety. But I did see another owlbear that was not too shabby though.
Okay.
So
no big deal.
Now, did everybody notice there was like back-to-back Lego Master episodes this week?
Yeah.
Well,
did they have to make up for one because they were off schedule because of the?
Well, I think they got to get ready for the holiday one, which starts in a couple weeks. I think they probably forgot that one starts like on the 13th, so they might have a Monday and a Wednesday Lego Masters at the rate they're going. So
I know a guy on that show.
Actually, starts the 19th. It starts the 19th, not the 13th.
19th, whatever. Yeah, I don't remember. Wow,
who do you know on that show?
Say what?
Who do you know?
The guy next to you, Mel.
He's not on this season. No,
he's going to be on the Christmas special though.
The Christmas special. I didn't know. That was that special.
Yeah, they were showing the commercials for that yesterday.
Well, you do probably know someone on season 3. I mean, Nick DeLamora the influencer. He was at Brickworld this summer. You may have crossed paths with him.
Him and what's the Boston girl's name? The one with the hat.
The one with the hat.
I met her not knowing she was on the show.
Well,
I found out later she was on the show because
Greg and Brandon Toll are Brickworld regulars. They're still in it to win it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Nick. I'm happy Nick's still there. That's a good thing. So, I mean, it's been close. It's in the bottom two the last couple weeks.
Well, you know how they kind of predetermine all this, and I won't ask Mel's opinion on how this all works, but my personal opinion is Nick and Stacy were picked to win before the season started because they should have been kicked the week that they decided not to kick anyone off. They had the failure, and then they've been in the bottom 2 weeks since then, and so yet they seem to keep coming out just by the skin.
It's so weird. So weird.
Skating by,
you are intrigued. You are entertained, right? You're entertained.
I'm entertained. I watch what the challenge is. I fast forward to when they're judging them, and then I watch the judging. Because all the overproduced crap with the poor what the hell's the MC's name? Batman. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart.
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett. Thank you. all the overproduced stuff with Will Arnett just hurts me.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? It's a fun show. That's what it's meant to be, is a fun show. So
meant to entertain the kids and the parents.
I do like what they're doing in season 3 with having some extra giveaway stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that 2-person jacket was kind of iffy. The 90,000 bricks was kind of cool. The blind choice of whether to get the 90,000 bricks or the golden brick was, that's added a little more entertainment to the show.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. So, especially since I got knocked out that 1 week, he kind of, might have got the brick. It might have saved him. But yeah, it's entertaining. I mean, I watch it. It's something to watch. I mean, I just can't remember it's on. I mean, obviously I took a nap yesterday and woke up, I think 10 minutes into the show. I'm like, oh, that's right. This is on. Tom's like, I'm ready to go home. Tom's like, I'm ready to go home. I'm like, I'm not ready to go home. I got to watch this. So
I DVR everything. Watch it when I feel like it.
Well,
easiest way.
I wasn't at home. And so, I mean, well, I did DVR the early Badger game, the one with the lowest scoring in Division I this year. And of course, I got the Ohio State game or something crap, and I'm like, what? They changed channels on me. I'm like, oh man, I didn't get to watch this low-scoring game. I'm like, this is terrible. They switched channels because I wasn't the only one. My brother-in-law did the same thing. I think my dad might have did it too. We all recorded the wrong channel. I'm like, all right, might be a game to watch. Game for the ages. Pretty low scoring. And of course, they didn't score that low the last 2 games, which is nice. So. They're baby face shooter, is I guess what they call them or whatever. So another nutcracker. So what's up, Brian? What's going on with you these days?
Other than people dying, I cleaned my build table. Evidence.
Ooh,
I mean,
wowzers!
That's the Lego Builder's unicorn right there.
Yeah, it is.
Build table.
Yeah,
are you prepping it for something else?
I am actually. Good call, Larry.
You're gonna build something?
So my supersized Santa's sitting here. I'm building an entire Christmas display at this scale, at the
really
big scale.
That's kind of nuts.
Nuts? No. Just having fun.
A nutcracker.
That's the kind of nuts you're gonna need a nutcracker for.
Yeah, no, mine's crazy. I'm doing some reorganizing and storage, trying to get it. Well, actually, it looks like I'm working. I've been putting some insulation within some half pallets and putting them against the wall, trying to keep my storage a little bit warmer out there so I can do some work. So that's my process right now.
I'm getting beckoned by Josh to come back to the other live stream.
There we go. There's.
Who are you?
That's how we rate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stay there another 5 minutes, 10 minutes probably. I gotta go upstairs and finish a couple things because we are having my whole family over tomorrow. So,
Fun stuff.
Yeah, Ra, it'll be fun.
There you go.
And then, of course, the Purdue IU game's at 3:30. So, luckily, my entire family's Purdue fans. Otherwise, I'd have to kick people out. But
yeah, the Badgers are playing for the Axe probably tomorrow too, aren't they? Probably. Morning
yes, should be. Yeah, Minnesota. Yep.
We'll see what happens there. I mean, I have more faith in the basketball right now than I do the football. So.
They kicked the crap out of us.
We got freshmen from Indiana that are actually, Sejan from Indiana, one of the 10 best, I guess, in history of Indiana basketball, high school, is playing for us. I mean, he freaking was lights out today. Sejan, what's his?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I'm saying who. I'm from Indiana. I don't know. Purdue had the last 3 Mr. Basketballs from Indiana and the last 2 runner-ups. So I don't
in
know
the top 10.
The best player from Indiana.
He's not the best, but he's one of the best. He's not the best. He's not like the one, probably the tops, but he's in there in the top. They say he's in the top 10, but I mean, the way he was playing as a freshman, I mean, yeah, he looked really good hitting those threes today. I heard the game. I didn't get to watch it. So
he looked pretty good today. I watched the second half.
So I mean, that's good. I mean, we need players like that because, like you said, I mean, we lost Johnny Davis to the pros last year. So
thank God.
Now,
only if Wall could break his leg or something.
Oh, hey, now, hey. Well, it just means the freshman would have to step up, and you might actually end up being worse off than that.
But. I don't know. Wall's pretty shifty. I'm impressed with Wall.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, we should be pretty good. I went to the first 2 games this year. I mean, and they played, and he played everybody. He played his kid, and his kid's like freshman too. I mean, he played everybody the first couple games, and like everybody, the whole team. It was like, wow. I mean, like everybody. I mean, it was so. I mean, and the one game, I think Wall might have been the high score, like 15 points, but everybody had points. It was nice to see that. So, but obviously it's lower. It's not Big Ten, but you play deep. You got to keep people out of foul trouble. That's the key. And put everybody else in foul trouble. So,
yep.
Put those Purdue big guys in foul trouble, and we'll be fine.
Yeah. West Virginia committed 9 fouls against Zach Edey last night. He was 10 for 12 from the free throw line. So keep fouling him. Yeah. Go on. Keep fouling him. 7-4. Yeah, it's all good.
I didn't watch I take it the main game from Bahamas was today, Kansas and whoever, I don't know who won, but
no, it's actually on now.
It's on now? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And North Carolina was losing to Iowa State last time I looked at the score there. So
yeah.
And that's one of the Phil Knight legacy tournaments.
What tournaments Purdue playing in? Are they
Purdue's
playing in
only
one?
2 Phil Knight tournaments. I forget which one.
Oh, okay.
We played Gonzaga tonight at 11:30 Eastern time. It's going to be a long night. I got to go take a nap before that game.
Wow. And that's tonight. That's crazy. Hey, Haley, how's it going? So.
All right,
Haley.
guys. Good seeing y'all. If I don't pop in before Christmas again, have a Merry Christmas and or Happy Hanukkah or whatever you decide to celebrate. Festivus. I can make a poll. We can swing around.
Yeah, whatever. Go say hi to Josh.
Rictivus.
I'll let him know you said hi, Larry.
Let him know we said hi. We're streaming right now too. We got 3 hours and 45 minutes left before we're done, before we can go over and watch. So
fair enough. All right, be good, guys.
Later.
See you, Brian.
Yeah.
Josh. You believe
Hey, I've been on those. I was on a couple of those a couple years ago. I haven't been on one in a while. So, but that's why I took off my red shirt. I wanted to make sure I didn't, make sure they know, I got to actually get us some bowling shirts. I'm still looking, Larry. We'll get them.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting on your size. What size
large,
shirt do you wear?
Large.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I was looking at those ones again that, I looked at once before. So, get us some bowling shirts so we look really good when we hit Chicago next year or whenever we hit, whatever show.
There you go.
Wonder if we'll see the newer Brick World owner, Mr. Mark. Wonder if we'll see him tonight. Seen him in a while. So what are you working on tonight, Ice?
Doing a commission. So
There you
I'm
go.
trying to hurry up so I can get on to something else.
That's
Always fun stuff. So I opened up, so I found some more Series 3s. And that's what's so funny about that post in Hoosier's social media thing when Zizou posted about the Galaxy Explorers. I just picked up 5 Series 23s. Like, that's perfect timing. I just spent $25 on CMFs. I could have, it's halfway towards a Galaxy Explorer. You find 2 Nutcrackers, a Dragon, a Knight, and one of the fairies, one of the candy cane fairies. So yeah, I was like, but I mean, I found those. I mean, so I was like, okay. I mean, I was in the one store today, and actually, what brand of chair is the one that you're sitting on, Ice? Walmart had one for $100 a day, like an RDX or something. I don't know what it was. Is that a good brand that you got? What do you got?
What, the chair?
Yeah, your chair.
Oh, I got this from like, I was just browsing on Amazon, but it's the
hold on.
Ohano.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one had this was a GT Racing or something. I mean, looked kind of nice.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, man. They actually make car seats, bro.
I should have picked it up. I didn't. Maybe I'll have to go tomorrow and see if they still got them. So, or do what I did today and purchase it and pick it up tomorrow. I mean, actually, supposedly the one store I was at had them, but they didn't have them. One store had them stacked. So, but yeah. So I'm hoping everybody in the chat, if anybody get any great deals today. I mean, obviously we're talking space, but there's other stuff. Anybody get any great deals? Anybody get any good Castle deals? I guess today. I mean,
Castle.
Obviously, I didn't look too hard.
I'm looking for Castle, huh?
Well, I mean, I know. Well, I still would kind of like to get the treehouse, and then of course Elsa's big castle.
What's
but
going on here?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I probably have the parts to make a lot of stuff. I mean, some of those sets had some, like Elsa's had some newer parts, but I could probably still get the parts and build it with what I got. I mean, or just build something custom at some point. That's why I need to get storage organized and get this all cleaned up here and get a lot of it out there. So I'm just trying to. I put some carpet down in the back. I bought that Home Depot, the carpet that they use to. It's made from bottles, recycled bottles. So I mean, I'm just trying to make sure storage is warmer, but I'm also trying to make it look nicer. So in the end, I kind of, in the back area of my storage where all my sealed sets are, I put a couple pieces down there, a couple 6x8 sheets. So trying to reorganize storage a little bit. And then of course so in the end, I mean, I redid some of my carts. Of course I spilled some parts too while I was doing that too. But and my work truck lit up like a Christmas tree on Wednesday night or Wednesday afternoon. All the lights just started going crazy. And I was like, oh, this is good. Actually, this is what I was thinking I should have probably put in my storage. I'm thinking, I probably should just put some, turf on the floor. That might look kind of good in the Lego, Might lose some pieces down in the turf.
Fancy in the storage room. You fancy.
I was thinking about it. I didn't do it. I just did the other stuff. But I did get my castle. So my castle's on a cart. So all the boxes. So now I got to make my build table smaller so I can get that out to the entrance. And then of course I got all my seasonal sets. So all the ones starting at like the poly bags, all the different ones. I stopped at 18 when they went just brick heads from then on in, but I got all my seasonal sets from the toy shop all the way over to the new one over on this side. So but I'm missing some holiday GWPs. I think I'm missing 2016 and 2018, whatever they were. So
I got you. I'll take it.
I mean, that was what I used. That's why I donated at Chicago. Every year I donate one of those sets. And then when they started doing just brick heads for the seasonal sets, I was like, no. if they'd have done the one minifig set one year and the brickheads the next, I would have probably kept collecting both. But when they went just brickheads only, I was like, I don't need that. I want the minifig stuff. Minifig stuff is good because kids can use that to kids like that for imagining what they could do. Lots of fun stuff. Reorganization's always entertaining. You find so much crap, but I got so much brick. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. So.
Okay.
But of course, you know, I can make it dark enough in my storage. I can turn my party rocker on and make it, you know, make it nice and fun in there.
Oh yeah. I dig it.
Doesn't show up as well in Chicago. So anybody in the chat? Who's in the chat tonight? Anybody get any going special on this weekend? Other than any special builds? I mean, I think the shows should be kind of winding down. I think as we hit the holiday season. I know Jesse is at the museum doing the brick train, the night trains. But I think he said it went till 7, but he said it was gonna be a long day, so he said he probably wasn't gonna be on. So, but you never know. You're here, Ice, so maybe he'll be just compelled to show up. You never know. Maybe we need to just say Jesse. So, but other than that, I don't have much here. Other than I could pull out my white Sharpie and all my skunk heads and do some painting.
Well, I got. They posted something like 2,000 pictures in band from Brickfest Live.
Is that all?
We do not want to go through all of those, but I could make a. Let's see. I wonder how easy that would be if I.
You have to let me know how that is, Steve. That was one I was contemplating, but I mean, everything just the prices. Just at the time, I just never think I'll have the money when it actually comes out. So, I want to build a bowling alley at some point, but you know, build the one like it's in my dream for a real one. You know, in case I don't hit the lottery tomorrow night. So, if I hit that, then I get to build it in real life. But I tried building that big tree last week on stream, and I mean, I just couldn't make this sucker work. I got branches that just didn't go together the right way, and I'm like, okay, this is not working. So I don't really feel like building that on stream because it's just too mind numbing for that.
Let's see, friend. Oh, man.
What happened to my seasonal set? I couldn't even find it when I looked for it today at storage, so it is missing in action. What happened to I have my Santa's Visit somewhere, and I went looking for it. I couldn't find it. Moves too much stuff around. Maybe I'll build a forced camper van and a boat. Because in the end, I still want to do some kind of a camping stuff. So my camping stuff, I sell some of the duplicate stuff, but I don't have, you know. But like I think everybody said, I think some of the pricing is starting to go down because your price is going down. Everybody's kind of bringing theirs down here. I have a list of stuff I was going to add to my Facebook Marketplace ad. I sold a couple sets. I sold a couple advent calendars recently. Old ones, 2011, 2016. I bought for the figs. I'm like, you know what? I can't hold on. I can't keep holding on to stuff for just figs.
Nah.
Not unless it's Chima Ice Bears. If they bring back Chima and it's got sets with Ice Bears, I might have to think about that. But in the end, huh?
I was just saying, I need a third screen in order to sort through pictures.
How many screens do you have, sir? Do you have 2?
I have 2.
And 2's not enough?
No, because I've got the album and it's like, there are 1,957 pictures in our Brickfest album. And
they didn't like favorite all the really good ones. Oh
no, and that's what I'm trying to. I mean, I really don't have the time to do that myself. Because I'm looking through. It's like every one of them that has been favorited. So
well,
that just screws up everything.
we
could rapid fire through stuff, and I could just kind of
stop on the ones that are good. You can, whatever you want. 2 is never enough. 2 is never enough for what? 2 is never enough for what? I don't know. That's all I got for. That's all I got. 2 extra Galaxy Explorers. I got the one I built, but I have 3. I'll do a 3 set mix. It won't be some. I won't be holding on to it for stuff. The only thing I think I'm really going to try to concentrate on holding on to is the Winter Village stuff. 2 screens. I got 2. I got a 38-inch or whatever here and a super widescreen over here, but I have another widescreen at home. But I need my area for my castle here. Can't have that be taken up by a screen. Castle is so much more important than the screen. So. Well, they did have all those Black Friday stuff. I keep looking at all those big 55 inches, but I'm guessing even at 55 inches, I'm guessing the resolution might not be as good. I guess I don't know. I'd have to see, because with computer stuff, it isn't so much about the size of the screen, but the resolution. Can you actually, the more you can fit, the better you are. So what's the next show you got coming up, Ice, for next year? Probably most likely.
I don't know. I didn't really decide what's coming. What is coming up next? I think Chicago's probably going to be. Well, I know I have Virginia coming up in March.
Oh, okay.
But then I know that's coming, and then I know I want to go to Portland again. I know I want to go to Chicago again. So I have those. Mm-hmm. But I don't.
Yeah.
That's about it. I'm trying to prepare for the next brick season. So I'm trying to. What I'll probably do is try to build a lot lighter than I know, because it seems like all the brick shows are a flight away instead of a drive. So.
I did that wrong. Give her wrong leg. Oh.
Hold on, I'm still playing.
Are you still playing?
I'm still playing. Figure out how I want to do this.
You'll figure out the magic at some point. But yeah. So. So did you buy any sets today, Ice, at all? Anything?
Nah, I didn't, friend. I kind of kept my pocket near, because I kind of got a thing going on where I'm going to get some good stuff sent to me. So on a regular basis, as long as I keep providing good content. So.
Right.
So you learn that. All right. Well, I'll just wait. Just wait.
So I got to hit the lottery. So I was stiffing for all my Friday night hosts for building every week.
Mel's got another job. Might have to move to Baltimore, be his producer.
So Brickfest Live, I take it was good then?
Oh, dude, it was better than it has been because we went in with a different mindset, and I think that sometimes life is all about your mindset. Mm-hmm. And we decided that we weren't going to worry about the whole Brickfest Live stuff that we didn't like about Brickfest Live. And we were just going to hype up our lug, because we just had a whole bunch of new people that were going, and this was
For
going
the
to be
first
like
time?
their first
Yeah.
time displaying.
It's wise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's you're right. I mean, especially if they haven't been in there. I mean, they don't need to know about all that stuff. The only people who really
Right.
need to know about that stuff are the people who know about it. You know about
Right,
it.
but it's it's something that's never going to change. I mean that's their business model. Just whatever. This is a chance for us, and I have a feeling that if we get our own convention, Brickfest Live is going to starve for creators because if it's an option, sure.
I mean, but everybody has to be on board, like not just the mock people or like the lug people or whatever, but the Lego masters that are involved with promoting that show. Yeah, I get it. I was there. You wanna, you got a new claim to fame, and you trying to exploit it a little bit and try to get out and meet people and see how it feels. And so, but people like that kind of exploit that, and you don't get the gratitude that you're really worth.
Right.
And so at that point, but everybody has to stop, even the people that come out to those shows to see, because all he has to do is, hey, we got Lego Masters, and the masses will come. But the moment
I saw Ralph had made it too, didn't he? Ralph
he did. Yeah, Ralph came out from
out
under his
nowhere.
rock, and not that he's under a rock, he's just at a distance, and
I'm hoping he joins me in
not always convenient.
I'm hoping he joins me in Omaha next April. I think we're trying to do a collab. So,
but yeah, man, it was really great. We had 85 tables just for our lug, and we had, I want to say it was 40 plus lug members, contributors, builders that were there.
From both lugs, right? From cow and
from both. But it was. I mean, there were just a handful, a very very small handful from cow lug. But we met a ton of people that are down in the Springs that are looking to. I mean, they want to start their own lug down there, but we're like, well, while you're waiting, join DENLUG, get all the benefits, and we'll set up kind of a satellite down there, or whatever we need to do. But there was a lot
chapter for now, yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of interested public. One guy, he wasn't associated with the lug or anything. He had a clipboard with a sign-up sheet, and he had like 4 pages of people that are like, "Yeah, here's my name and number," and I'm like, "Holy crap! Maybe we should do this up in our town." Duh.
Yeah, I mean, obviously because obviously FoxLug is trying to get registered too. So I mean, it is a process. So in the end, it's kind of just like anything else. You guys have 2 lugs in Colorado. We got 2 lugs in Wisconsin, and so we're trying to get a third too. So up north. So you're right. It's one of those things that just you try, you see what happens. Like you said, you make a chapter out of it for now, and say, "Yep, we'll see what we can do."
But I think everybody, all the participants, were having a blast. Ken was probably at his wit's end by the time the weekend was over, but he did a great job. Because he organized everything, and when we got there, they gave us a totally different floor plan. Hey, look who's here! What's
Rick,
up?
hi, welcome. Yeah, that's always nice when they give you a different floor plan, especially if certain things are supposed to go together a certain way.
Let us know if you want to join the panel, Brandon. Yeah, it was like, he was able to go on the fly, just change everything up, and there's all those there were little hiccups, but nothing's really serious, nothing really earth shattering. Nobody had any meltdowns. It was just it was tight time wise. It wasn't like a convention where you can just stay in the hall all night long and get your stuff set, all your stuff set up. They had to kick us out, and we did get an extra hour at the end, which we needed because we would have been building when the public showed up the next day, and that ain't gonna fly. So, and we also, got to have some like social time on Saturday night. We encouraged everybody to come hang out at the hotel, and we played some games and had some beverages. And
Was Donnie there at all?
no, Donnie he had another something to do. I can't remember what it was. Something family related, unfortunately. But
Well, what's really ironic about that whole weekend, and this will make you laugh. So Train Fest in Milwaukee was the same weekend as Brickfest Live, and WISLUG got waitlisted. Our big layout got waitlisted, and so we're like, oh great, okay, so I guess we're not going. So I should have been thinking, wow, I can go to Colorado. I should have thought of that. I mean, one of my guys was on vacation that week, but I should have thought of that and done that. But in the end, there's a guy in Kenosha, not the Kenosha group, but just a guy that had a huge 40 by 40 foot layout, and he canceled the week before. I mean, supposedly I never heard. Nobody told me or anybody. I don't think anybody told us that the other guy had canceled. Now, granted, a week isn't a lot of time to plan. I already had the day off Friday. I probably could have gone if I needed to. It would have been tougher to go to Colorado, but I was thinking, man. So I did nothing that weekend. I was like, man, I could have had a choice at either show, and I was like, it sucked so bad. I was like, man, going out there would have been fun. Maybe when you get that actual convention out there, I'll have to come out.
So. Definitely.
Whatever that might be, or whatever it might be, I would have to come out. But are you ready yet? Oh, Brickhead.
What? Good.
Plan? You still playing?
I'm still playing because I've got both Ashley and Nikki took a crap ton of pictures, and so what I'm doing is I'm gonna see where I can find because Ashley took many pictures of the same thing, and I don't think that Nikki did as much of that. So I'm gonna see if I can start with Nikki's roll.
Oh, I do like that.
Not that I don't appreciate all the pictures.
That's a nice tree for like a forced perspective. We were doing or even maybe a.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those bottom plant pieces are such a weird part to use.
Yeah, I guess it's a good way to use it that way. So, well, I mean, obviously I got my chains. I need to either build my chain mail that I can wear, or I gotta figure out a way to use those in something. So we're playing with that, but it's anything like that, plates, stuff like that, is going to be an entertaining task at trying to use them in the way you'll want to use them for laying them out. So.
Oh, I take that back. We got 3 people's photo rolls in this huge. Oh, and all the video. We did have a lot of fun doing some slow-mo filming of stunt bikes in the city. It was actually really freaking cool. We were setting it up like actually going down the city streets and jumping over cars and buildings and we had a big rubber duck pond.
What did Ralph end up bringing?
A bunch of his cars, a bunch of his Technic stuff.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Because he's got almost all that stuff lit up. So,
okay, yeah.
I mean, all of his emergency equipment. He's got all the flashing lights, so it's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, supposedly we're gonna do a Chima thing for the Brick Days. He's got his croc base, my ice bear base, and so we'll be having fun with that. I'll just remember it. I'm doing it out there. That's the goal, anyway. So let's see.
I wonder if she started with the videos. No, okay, this is actually pretty cool.
What's that?
Ken did a video. He put the camera on his train.
Oh, yeah. We used to do that a lot at the train shows. It was fun to do.
From this perspective, this city is just
Picked up 2 of those
Freaking
roller
huge.
coasters too when they were on sale. I got barely in use them. We're doing a carnival collab, and that's what I'm doing next weekend. Is we're counting our project support for that next week, and that should be fun. 15. You say 1,500 lots or something?
Mm-hmm.
Something crazy. And that project support stuff's been pretty good. Pretty fun stuff. So. It's one. Is there 2 books? Where's my other book? So. It's always nice when you can do that with the trains, because it always is a neat way to see different perspective of. Plus, you get to see how much the kids can see. How much did you block by buildings? Put the camera on the inside so that you can see the nudist camp. The kids can't see.
The nudist camp.
Oh, that's oh god, the guy from TwinLUG, older gentleman. Gosh, I can't think of his name to save my life.
Yeah. See, now he's got it pointed out. There's a lot of ugly people in co-wrestling.
But he used to do that. He had like the artist in the like in one of the modulars. One of the older ones had like an artist studio, and he had, instead of having the fruit to paint or something, he was painting a person. So he was sculpting. So, but you know, you do all that. Well, just like when I did my fun with Mr. Hinkle, I made sure I put that on the high levels of the skyscraper so only the parents could see the whips and all that stuff going on there. But, you know, that stuff that, you know, they need to see up high so the kids don't need to see that stuff. Don't need to corrupt their building techniques that young. Besides, Hinkle was always fun to torture a little bit, per se. For a sig fig, anyways. Which I don't know if we'll see him at all. I don't know what he's. I did his show earlier, and I missed it. I just kind of weird Friday today. So, but need to stop into a show a bit more. Got the kids sitting on there.
You're making money, man.
Making money. That's the goal. Making money. Yeah. I opted out of all the stickers recently. Oh.
Right, I'll recover.
Yeah, I heard Kevin talking. He was just like his revenue stream.
Jesse's not here, so he doesn't need to come in and finish his muse. So he's
really
good there.
out.
But eventually he'll finish that at some point, I'm sure. Oh, I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. I
don't know how Nikki entered these photos in here, but I swear they're backwards. She's got these. So this guy. So I don't know if you remember a guy named Doug from CalLug. He's got this huge castle that he.
Is that the yellow one?
No. It's
the only castle I know of. The only castle builder I know of was that yellow one.
That's Eric.
Eric's. The only other castle builder was Dave O'Hare. So, might be somebody new that wasn't around in the old days when I was there. I left CalLug about the same time that. Did you have a Santa pool? Dude, you'd want us to know.
I have a Santa pool. Yes, I do.
I haven't talked to Tanya. She moved. I haven't found out if she's found a lug out in her area yet. When was the train show for out there? What month was that? Was that
This month there was one this month.
Was there?
Yeah.
At the Western Complex or what?
No, I think it was.
Or is that the one that was up in Loveland?
Loveland or Laramie? I don't know.
Mm.
I lose track. I am going to be honest. I don't pay attention to the trade shows because it's just
shame.
It's the first thing that I check off the list as far as when it comes to stuff I'm not gonna do. Just because I got to trim somewhere, dude. I can't go to everything.
I know. The train shows are so much fun.
Larry's a party pooper.
Dude, whatever.
He doesn't have any trains.
You know that's not true.
No, I know.
Is that the castle? Is that the castle that you're on the bottom there?
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know when you want to do this.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever.
Starting now, or if you wanted to wait for other people to show up, like if Wagner's going to show up.
We got 7 watchers. We might peak at that. With Josh going tonight, 7 might be high for us. You never know. We might might not get our normal 13 or 14. We had a lot last week, but we also had a big snowstorm last weekend out east too. So
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. That's a good look.
I've never seen that. That must be relatively new.
Yeah, it is. I saw this at, I think it was Brickfest Live 2018 or 19, whenever it was the last time we had it up in Denver.
Yeah,
must have been 19.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. Yeah,
his name is down here in the corner.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, in the end, I don't know. So I mean, in the end, I mean, just like everything else, I mean, a lot of builders came out of the woodworks once I moved away too. I was like, how did DENLUG explode like it did after I left town? It was like, holy Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, but maybe my castle was too big. Nobody wanted to play with me, I guess.
Doug Ciano? Something like that. That's tagged down here.
See, anyway. I mean, that's still smaller than what Dave O'Hare's old castle was.
Yeah. But here's the thing about this. Now watch as I go.
Yeah.
I hope I'm going. There's Doug. That's the builder.
I don't know if I've met him. I don't.
So we're gonna go back. He actually does a show, and it's a scheduled show. Like every couple of hours, he'll come over, and he will start breaking down his castle floor by floor. Every single floor is detailed on the inside.
Yeah, that's how the Campbell brothers did it at Chicago 2012. That was where I was inspired to do a castle, which was supposed to be a collab with them, but they haven't been back to the show since. But they had 2 huge castles, 1,200 soldiers between the 2 castles. I got pictures going around. It was massive. I mean, it made my castle look small. It was the whole layout. Their layout was huge. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, those are the ones. But see, I wanted to do that too, but you can't do it with plates unless I have every one of those levels. I have a mold for every level, and the mold would have to be as tall as the wall. I mean, the molds would be just massive. That's the problem. Because that's what I want to do too. I tried it. I couldn't get to work. Plates just don't play nicely, unfortunately.
No.
There's
3 pictures of every level, but at any rate, so you get the idea. And I thought it was great because he had his own little corral, and he's had a whole audience of people because he has an in-depth story for the whole castle. Like every minifigure has a role to play and a story to tell. It was really pretty darn cool. Unfortunately, you can see how many of these modules as I just scroll and scroll and scroll. I'm not going to do everything.
Well, hopefully he's got a video out there somewhere, like on YouTube or something. We could probably post or something. Or he needs to let us know, and maybe we can link it to or something.
That would be
those are neat. Cool. Those are neat when they take it apart like that. It's definitely you see that.
So
especially in Hall's Dungeons. I mean, that's my new goal for the next Hope Castle is to have some of that, which means I'll have to use a lot of white and a lot of white bricks. So it won't be all clear. I know everybody's going to cry, but it's just the way it'll have to be.
So there's Ken and Randy's Johnny 5, which is an alt build off of that great big Lederhosen Technic front loader excavator
Does he
thing.
talk?
No.
No audio, huh? That's cool though.
Yeah, it's fun because he's got a remote. You know, he chases the kid. There's Randy over here in the
Yeah.
up on the top.
Did you guys end up like did anybody walk around and take pictures kind of the rest of the Brickfest Live? There's a
well,
because
you mean all the stuff they keep in the warehouse and pull out.
Well, just for the stuff like
Not really.
perfect example is Brickfest Live's coming to Milwaukee, and everybody who's buying tickets for it that is just the public is confusing it with Brick World, going, why are the prices higher?
Of course.
I just was hoping if you guys took some pictures of just the rest of it, people like maybe the WISLUG people, I can say, hey guys, go to this episode. They got pictures of kind of what the other stuff is that, you know, that makes it, you know, different than, you know, what we're used to. But
yeah. So
just a thought. If you have them. If not, it'll be
I'll try and blaze through the pictures that are not interesting.
So,
well, that kid's hair is interesting.
wow. Some hair.
So here's the Ghostbusters build.
Yeah, remember that.
And this is actually a pretty good view of the hall. So almost everything you see there is DENLUG and CalLUG. I mean,
okay.
Oh, good. I was just saying. So, but that corral right there that we're standing in,
Yeah.
it was more space than we needed in the middle. I mean,
yeah.
You know, they don't know how to set stuff up.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. That's what, you know. That's kind of like almost makes me think of what Hoosier has for like his layout, but for like Chicago and stuff, he wouldn't be able to. That much opening at Chicago would be a major money loss there. So,
so this girl here, this is Olivia. This is. Do you know Heather and Roby? They were in CalLUG.
Maybe
this is their daughter. She's like 12, and she's a Lego genius. Let me back up now. See, I'm gonna have to go back to the album to pick the actual, because she's like taking pictures of the public. I don't know. That's Brianna, and she's the one that built the ISS and the Avengers Tower and the Mandalorian Tatooine hangar and the Space 1999. And she doesn't do anything small.
I'm just wondering how many of those people I met in the store back in the day that hadn't joined the group and kind of somebody I kind of talked about and never joined and then eventually joined. But got enough. You got a bunch of windows open at the top. There was all YouTube things on tabs.
Oh yeah. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not a bad little spaceship. It's one of our newer members, Bryce. The thing to the left of it, we'll get some more pictures of that here shortly. It's nuts. Come on. No, nope. Okay, we're good. So he did this huge arena, and it's all like Star Wars characters going around this stunts arena around. So check this out. He's got a Millennium Falcon mounted on top of AT-AT legs. And I mean, you can see all the like the stadium audience. All the grandstands are filled up with minifigs. It's hilarious. He's got the rest of the AT-AT is here along the side with the panels taken off. It's actually a pretty funny scene. So he's got Luke Skywalker walking between the ramps, and then up here you have Darth Maul cut in half on his speeder because he just went over the ramp as Luke was going underneath it.
Oh yeah. Nice. Does make sense.
So yeah, there's the AT-AT with seating. It's just a nutty idea. I mean, it's just kind of
Thinking outside the box sometimes.
It would
Oh,
definitely.
look at all those
was.
Iron. Look at those Iron Mans. Go back. Look at those Iron
Yep,
Mans.
look at him. Oh yeah. He had a, and he, like I said, he's a brand new member. He hasn't even been in the lug a year yet.
It's good. You know, everybody builds different stuff. That's a good thing.
Yep.
Empire Arena.
Empire Arena.
I need to get some of those. I need to talk to Ken for how to get some of those WISLUG license plates. That's what I kind of. Or DENLUG, the DENLUG ones, yeah, the DENLUG plates.
Moto has a whole bag of them. He got
Moto,
them. Yeah.
Moto, yeah, okay.
BB Forge made them for us. BBG Forge.
I should get a couple of those somehow. Figure out what I got to do to get a couple of those. Put a couple of those on my cars.
Just all you got to do is ask him.
Because I'm going to have to build a city here with when I get the new table set up. I'm going to build a city. Where's Waldo? Oh, Waldo's in there too?
Yeah, he's in there somewhere.
Not cut in half, I hope. Pretty good though. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just insane.
It's like the UCS Falcon, maybe? UCS Falcon?
It's not the UCS, it's like
it's
the
one
next
of the
size
bigger
down. Hey, we know that guy.
I think we all know him, but
Speak of the devil.
we said his name and he, showed up in the
I know, right?
Showed up
Crazy,
in the pictures, yeah.
So here's parts of the city where they were doing the stunt bikes fun, and we were doing all this slow-mo video. It's really awesome. But there's the duck pond.
I think I saw pictures of that.
Super awesome. Not the duck. It's like
now most of those roads using those the new plates, the new road plates.
Not all.
Some.
And, oh, that was not awesome.
That was interesting.
Hold on. Oh, we're gonna start over again.
Ooh, what's that? Is that somebody build a warship or something too, or what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, micro scale maybe? Like a micro scale type size, perhaps? What it kind of looks like?
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is actually, this one to the right, that's actually what my ship looked like. Real close.
Who built that?
Shoot. I
don't
don't
remember.
know. I don't think I talked to the guy.
Okay.
Now, if this is Jonathan, I think this is Jonathan's stuff. He has all these small builds that are so good. Yeah, he piratized, if that's a word, his Galaxy Explorer.
Mm.
And this is...
Is that Ralph stuff there? Or?
No, this is actually another guy.
Someone with actual... replicas of stuff, perhaps?
Yeah, something like that.
I know I do have some of my friends out there, my bowling friends and stuff, always ask, "You going to that show?" I'm like,
"Oh, this is actually a really great build because it's a scene from I want to say it was the second Lord of the Rings movie, where Frodo's looking down into the water and he's seeing the dead floating, and so you can see that in this build. It's really pretty darn good. And then this whole scene is from the Hobbit movies, and it's all kinds of doors open up to see inside the mountain with the scenes from the movie. And so, yeah, here's some of the little mini builds that Jonathan did. He's the guy that keeps beating me at the creation festivals. Sure. No, he's actually another we got some young, outstanding builders in our lug. And they're not even like in the lug. They're, their parents have to join the lug for them. There's a sorting hat from Harry Potter. That is.
Hey, there's Zizou. The guy who told me about
Zizou.
Or 20 minutes too late. Yeah. How's Zizou tonight?
So this is Stephen Lopez's lady, Sarah, built this sorting hat. Oh, thank you, Zizu.
Yeah, you hear him. He's here. He's supposed to be concentrating on pictures while I concentrate on comments. So
Sorry, my bad.
it's okay. I'd get to it eventually. You know.
All right, now this. Let's see how much. Okay, let's take a look at this. This guy's build is amazing.
Ooh, I like it.
Come on, do the right thing, Larry. Come on. There we go.
Ooh, war.
Yeah. He's got a lot of great detailing on this. He's got this tank over here. He's got the turret blowing off the top.
Yep. Z, how you doing today? You know? Yeah, I'm good. I just laughed. It was just funny because I actually had bought minifigs right before you messaged that message. Get some. It just was funny. I just was like, man, I was just there. I drove back down to get them, but it was always a good laugh, Zizu. It's a good laugh. Good laugh.
He threw in Captain Carter leading the World War II troops.
Oh yeah, I gotta figure that somewhere. A couple of them. She had those cool plates in there. So
that's just a great look.
Oh, and nice
demolished house
yeah.
With the wallpaper. I mean, look at it. It's got wallpaper in there.
Oh yeah, the stuff from the Batman set. Yeah, Batcave, whatever that was. I think that was the set that had that stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken. I believe. Oh, I should have the straight ones.
This, I think, is
Lego truck.
Okay, so this is Elliot's build, and it's a city on top of the train loop with the buildings behind it. So he does this whole forced perspective of the buildings on the next street behind it, which, I mean, I don't know what it is, man. I just love it because it just adds so much more, because everyone's got a city. You know, they put all their modulars together and they call it a city, and I've seen it 1,000 times, but he just did his
there's no
right.
street behind there, just buildings?
Basically? No. He just made them a little smaller and taller, of course. But it just makes it look like, you know, there's another whole street behind when it's barely even an alleyway. And then, of course, everything is lit. Every floor and every building is lit up.
Now, do they do any kind of a light out thing at all there at all?
No, because they close before the sun goes down. So.
Oh, I mean, I do like that. I mean, Bookie Boo that streams with Heather on Tuesday, he's got some elevated stuff like that in his city that he's got, which is kind of cool.
So this, and I don't think that anybody got any pictures of behind his build, where he's got all of his wiring, and I mean, he's got it all hooked up and programmed to his computer, and so he'll have a train. You can have a train come out of here, go in, it'll park itself underneath, and another train will get on the track and come out. So it's like you don't have the same train going around and around and around. He'll make it so different trains.
Oh,
there's Elliot and his wife Brandy. And
so basically, he's got an elevated area behind it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So he's on his laptop, playing with it, and he's got all this stuff mounted on IKEA tables that he just, loads up into the U-Haul truck, and it was quite the undertaking. I think he learned a lot about how to set up and take down. So we basically had to leave him. We're like, dude, we got to go. Everybody has to head back to town. He was still wrapping up. But he was like, "No, you guys go. We're fine."
Oh, yeah. That's that's the thing that
happens,
and that's where you need help. That's what's going to be interesting because like Hoosiers planning on bringing a monster display like anything to Chicago, and it's and so Moto stuff, yeah.
Yep, I'm like, we've seen these builds on this show before.
We have, so, but. Oh, yeah, there's the cat. Meow. And the mouse. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's nice.
Yeah, that thing is a monster in more ways than one. Ooh, actually, let me. Yeah, shoot. Right over here is the back of Elliot's build. I was going to see if we could see any of
Oh,
any
it
important
looks kind. It looks like he's got
stuff.
like kind of like just support.
Yeah, just beams. It's yeah, but like underneath, you can kind of see where that train is parked. That yellow one right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Well, you'll have to tell him he needs to take pictures of that next time so we can see it.
Here's a little castle.
It's a little castle. Whose is that?
This guy here in the purple, that's Jeremiah.
Oh,
He
okay.
built the big sand crawler, the one that Doc is building. That's the aftermarket instructions. Yeah, he has that built. He brings it to our Tatooine display. But this is a ton of his lug bulk was all the blue stuff on the top. But yeah, he threw this together real quick before the show. It's huge, and I'm like, well, we're going to work on fleshing this out just a little bit, get a little bit more detail.
Probably a little bit would be nice.
And that's Royce. He's the guy with the Star Wars stunts arena thing, but this is also he's got a light set for his Titanic. So he's showing that up, and a motorized propellers as well. That was fun.
Motorized propellers on his Titanic. Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. This is actually a neat build.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, look who decided to join us.
Oh, he's eating.
What are we looking at? Your Thanksgiving meal? This is actually a really cool. Just a couple of large buildings with some vehicles out front. It was just a really kind of a cool build. I never met the builder, but it's just a very nice, clean.
Yeah, there was a builder we used to have in the group that was an architect, and he had a lot of cool stuff. But I haven't talked to him in a long time. I should see if I can find his information. He had a lot of really neat.
There's another micro build.
Yeah, I like that. I like the.
I think this is Peter's stuff. Peter Cal.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. You're right. Yep, Peter. He's old school DENLUG. He's been around almost from the beginning.
Oh, I didn't realize somebody had brought that. I'm like, where have I seen this before? See the big letter P on the roof?
Yeah.
That was from the Fan Expo collaboration where we built all the letters. To spell out. It spelled out Denver Fan Expo DENLUG CalLug.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was a ton of letters. Okay, seeing all that stuff. Let's go to.
So how was Night Trains, Jesse?
That was awesome. There were like 400 people.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a big night.
Where's that
A lot of happy
tower?
people.
It's always good. Gotta have happy people. That's I like that tower.
Yeah, that's the one that she had signed by Jay and Silent Bob. And then there's the Tatooine. Although look at one picture. This is her Space 1999 Eagle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude, it's really cool. It is.
Who built that one?
Brianna.
Oh yeah, I always liked the ships. They were always pretty cool. That's a nice one. I like that.
Oh yeah, she did an awesome job. I think she had these the exhaust cones. She sent those out to get chromed.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And then this guy. This is Dan, and the elephant head guy. Is that a? I wish there's a straight-on picture of him. I want to say he's Chima, but he's got like his trunk is bone. Even though elephants don't have bones in their trunk, it is like a skeletal
mammoth. Maybe a mammoth from the Chima.
Maybe. I don't know why we have to take 7 pictures of the same.
I don't know if there's. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, Dan is a really good builder. He's very. Hopefully, we've got some good pictures of his. Oh yeah, here's his winter fox. Oh, come on, there's only one picture. People putting all their pictures in the album in the wrong order.
That's it. Everybody's fired.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
This is inside of Dan's pyramid. Oh shit! Now we just go to something else.
I've been working on mine in
right,
in
we're gonna
Minecraft
go.
lately. A pyramid with its glass floors. Looks like wasn't that a pyramid there, or was that part of the Ghostbusters? That was right there.
That's the Ghostbusters.
Okay. And you have to do folders within the each album type thing, of all the different.
Yeah, we really should.
There's your duck thing, your duck pond.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we get back to those videos. Maybe we'll. Well, and Zach's. These are actually
Zach
really good.
did Zach take a bunch of his city stuff? Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that's his. Jesse, you'll like that. That's his. Like Grand Central Station.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And he has a whole fleshed out terminal underneath behind it. It's just gorgeous. It's all lit up and everything. He did a really amazing job on it.
Yep, and Zach's one of the guys that was part of ArcLug, and he moved to the Springs a couple years ago.
That's him, blue hat.
Yep. Yeah, I met him when he was a member of ArcLug. So I moved to Colorado or Wisconsin. He moved to Arkansas. I was like, what the fuck? Everybody's moving around.
Right.
Jason moved out east. Tanya moved. It's like, wow, it's like everybody just moving.
Just in case you didn't get enough trains tonight, Jesse.
I did not.
Oh, nice shed. That's a nice shed. I wish they'd bring one of those back. That was a good set back in the day. Didn't get one. I'd buy one this time around, that's for sure.
So Zach has, you see this green, oh, it's behind Jesse's head on our screen. Shoot, let's try this. Okay, you see the green pad down here in the lower right?
Yeah.
Zach made a, like a light rail.
Okay.
Train that is in the city. I think there's a picture of it. Right here, the blue one. And so he's got the color sensors on it. So it just goes back and forth right in front of the city all day long. Just goes down, stops, waits, goes back the other direction.
Yeah, it looks like the one from one of the old transportation sets, kind of modded probably. Reminds me of that anyways. Haunted house.
All right, so let me see if I can get it. Yeah, you can see the front loader in the background dumping ducks into the river.
Are you polluting your river in town?
With duck poop, maybe. It's biodegradable.
We won't turn you in. Oh, porta potty. Can't have those in the city.
So let's see if this is going to be. We have a new guy. Okay, so this is one guy's build.
Wow.
This is all motorized. And so it stops at the white and red coaster, okay? That's not his. That was part of our carnival. But he's got his own amusement park. And it's very much like Jim Miller's, except it's not controlled by the public. He's got a whole control panel behind it, he is known as Rick Wood. And the thing, I'm hoping to get a picture. Of course, all
That's
this stuff
kinda
moves,
cool.
so we don't have any video of it. I don't think. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if he made custom shipping cabinets for all of his stuff, and he just pops it off, slides it in, no taking apart. Even his loop roller coaster goes into one of these boxes. Oh, I take that back. That is part of his. Ours is behind it. So yeah, there were two roller coasters right next to each other. But who cares?
Yeah, I just finished building my mixer recently.
I'm trying to see if we've got a shot of the background. You can see his cabinet. I mean, he full on painted them Lego colors. Because he came down from Billings, Montana.
Ooh.
This is the first show he has ever done.
Wow.
He's never displayed anything to the public. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. He's got a little food court here with Dunkin' Donuts and KFC and McDonald's and Starbucks. And that's our carnival. Looking down the. Okay.
Hey, Nate.
So we'll take a little break from this for a while.
Hey.
And I'm going to go grab my pizza off the front porch.
Grab your what?
Pizza
My pizza off the front porch. Porch pizza.
Don't let Guinness get to it before you get there.
Right.
What is up? Happy Black Friday, guys.
Friday.
Did you buy anything?
I bought some Amazon Dungeons and Dragons dice and stuff. Little stuff. Some LED lights that I might put inside one of my towers.
There you go.
All of the Lego was last weekend, VIP weekend. I didn't need to do anything else.
Well, they had the Galaxy Explorer at Walmart for $50, so that's kind of
Oh yeah, maybe I should get the
a hot item.
Galaxy Explorer.
Buy it online and pick it up in stores. So you just got to find a store nearby that's got it. So,
Hey, look who's in the chat.
Hinkle.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
There's the new photo for you, Hinkle.
Nice.
My beard.
Yeah, I got the book too. That's the new one you want. You want the book on top of your.
I don't know, but I got a beard now, so we'll see what happens.
The beer.
Yeah, I put the book in the opening credits too, Kevin. Just so you're aware, it's in there right behind your famous picture. You know, so
it's a good book. I like the little stories, the little captions before the.
And I did find Chester on my head. Just wasn't the way I was expecting Chester to be on my head. So I did find it. It's there. And of course, the most important Chester, Buff Chester. You know, that's the only one that really matters. So I'm here to give the gift of another portrait. Well, you know, we have some, Oh, Reed's inbox contains your gift. Okay.
Oh.
Let me go check out. It just so happens. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm missing out. As soon as I leave the room, Hinkle's showing pictures. What's happening?
Yeah. He has magically drawn
He is.
something already and gave it to Reed in his inbox. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to find my favorite picture in here. It's like the Star Wars Visions. I think she's right in the corner. Nice. I had to think about who that was. I really like that one.
Bro, did you watch the Marvel special yet?
I did.
Galaxy Christmas.
Dude, look at that one.
Dang, that was quick, bro. Yeah. Hinkle don't mess around, do he? Dang.
Nice.
He does not.
No,
Got the
he
Eagles
doesn't.
shirt on.
That is tight.
It's good.
Better all the time.
Oh boy, he's a
Another picture to add to the startup screen. So I'll have to change that. So that's cool.
yeah. He's a sharpshooter, man.
I got to ask too, if there's people who've been on the show, you know, you got your image, whatever. If you've got MOCs that you want me to highlight in the closing video, send them to me. I'll put them in there. Obviously, I've got Larry's, mine, and Jesse's, but if I put Moto's in there, Mel, if you've got a couple you want me to show off, I can. You're in there because you guys did the collab at Chicago, so you got all the, you know, you and Troy and all you guys are all in there. But you got something else you want me to show off?
That's
Feel free.
true. Yeah.
I'll throw it in the closing video. Showcase what people got. So, but yeah, that's a good picture. Nice job, Hinkle.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Hinkle.
That must be my sticker for this. That must be my sticker for this month. Here we go.
I got a picture. I want Hinkle to illustrate so bad. I know, but he probably would have to be the only person to see it. Nobody can see it just yet. But I probably
Get a hold of him.
I think
That's
it's
what he
worth it.
does.
I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it.
What do you need? You need a picture of what? Oh yeah, see that's the other one that's the other person that needs to be, you know.
Here you go. Go, Kevin, go.
Guinness.
Make Guinness famous.
My brother got a new dog for his family.
Oh, there he went. He's gone.
Well, see,
Guinness doesn't want to be
critic.
famous, like that.
Everyone's a critic.
But
yeah, there was a new puppy dog over at my brother's house at Thanksgiving.
Cool. What kind of dog?
It's like a blue healer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he called it. It's like an Australian dog or something.
Lego Adidas sliders. What?
Is everybody still doing their free entries for their chance at a 1 million VIP points? Not that
Yeah,
one.
I did mine.
Maybe for one.
I did mine.
I think I did mine for
Oh, I
the day.
keep forgetting to do that, man.
Yeah, I think you get up to 10 entries or something. So one a day. So I keep doing it.
Look at these
Scam.
Not
slides.
all win, but I might as well do it. Can't win if you don't try.
Lottery.
Rather win the lottery myself, but you know, I'll take it. Lottery will let me buy other stuff. Oh, okay. Let me look.
Man, Hinkle's on fire.
Oh, it was a Marvel episode tonight. So
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you watched the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, first thing this morning. It's pretty fun.
You gotta do the spoiler.
You want me to spoil Kevin Bacon? The Kevin Bacon show?
Not here, but like you gotta do a spoiler stream.
Oh yeah. Kate Bishop, nice. Gambit, nice. That Thor.
Mel, what do you have in the background? It sounds like a bread mixer in the kitchen.
Yeah, I got a little heater. That's my heater. That's
Your heater. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of cold in this garage. It's kind of cold in this garage. Yeah,
I
so,
bet it is.
You know, right now that thing is pumping 72, and I just.
hey,
don't
Willie's here.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. The gang's all here. Party time here.
I had an issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Mike's comic auction.
Man, you know what? I
Really?
didn't even finish the Ronin series, man. I gotta finish the Ronin series. I think I'm missing like 2 comic books.
I gotta look for that. I want to get the graphic novel. Just get it all.
Yeah. I think at this point it's probably best to get the whole graphic novel now.
If you started with the comics, though, I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, they were so far in between. They were like, 1 month they were in, 1 month they were out, and you had to wait 2 months. Oh, man, come on. I don't know why I opened my mouth up. I'm doing this commission, right? I don't know why I opened my mouth up and said, hey, it'd be great if you did dollhouse doors on the house, right? Because they're a pain. When you build them, they're a pain. They're a pain. But I mean, it does make it look it does make it to look easy. Like you need to look aside easier than trying to unstack everything. But at the same time, it's a pain. It is.
all right. I did watch the Andor finale, Bricklock. How many times? It was really good. I saw it once, but it was. I kind of dig it. This kind of political spy thriller. It's different. But that speech he made, oh man, talking about the Empire is like rust corroding. The rust is like you can't stop it now. It's in our system. That was great. Stuff like that. 6 times holy man, that's Star Wars fan. Holy God. It was deep. Let's see, that was Wednesday. So much going on this week, of course,
Yeah.
We're gonna have 2 Lego Master episodes.
So you guys will have to spoil it for me, Mel. I DVR'd the Marvel episode,
Mm-hmm.
and it must have got delayed. So I saw it right up to the last minute.
You lose about a good 15 minutes in the end.
Oh.
Yeah. And
so do you know what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing the mother and son team went home.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
He just spent too much love on that missile, on that Ronin missile.
Yeah.
And the mother was just sitting there.
Barely any background to go around it.
In the background, instead of him saying, hey, look, start building up the background or whatever. And not only that, is that the background wasn't really much to sneeze at because he did all like blue tiles on it. And he did plates and blue tiles because he had like really 30 minutes to do the background at that point. After he finished the missile, it was
something didn't match up.
30 minutes left. And so they were trying to hurry up and plate up and tile up the background real quick. Yeah. And it just didn't go well. It sucked. It did. It sucked. But you got to think about it. Like
they had the toughest one, I think.
This is the bridge to the final. Like this was the last episode you could use that golden brick.
Yeah.
And this is the bridge into the finals, and so like $100,000 is at stake. You got
to actually they turned in the golden brick before. Oh, you're right. They didn't get to use it, but yeah. But
right.
Yeah.
I don't think they needed it. They could have won with that rainbow bridge.
Brendan and Greg didn't need it. They didn't. They built a solid rainbow bridge.
It was super good.
The Ragnarok. It was solid. But I mean, you handed in anyway, so there's no hiccups or no second guess. You handed in as ceremonial anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was tough, man. They put Nick in the bottom.
Yeah, they were in the bottom again. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. I'm gonna be real, and maybe I hurt somebody's feelings, but like
Because they didn't have a background on that wave, like you could see
the
through
background
the
on the wave. Yeah, but I want to tell you, dude, like, who wants to see somebody running out? Who wants to see the Lego Masters champion run the table every day, every competition? They're number one. Every competition, number one. You would turn away from the show, right? Because you already know who's going to win, right?
Yeah.
So if you create a little drama, and listen to me, Jesse, if you create a little drama and you make it seem like they're not, doing so well, and you put them down in the bottom for a bit, and you put them down in the bottom for a bit, it makes a hell of a story for a comeback story on Lego Masters if they win the joint.
Yeah. Well, the doctors that went home last time were holding their own really well. And
yeah.
It's tough when you get to this level. It's like they're nitpicking, the background.
Yeah.
Didn't like because that tidal wave was awesome for Shang-Chi.
It was even the monster, like the darkness monster was awesome.
Like I do habitats and I do little vignettes and I make sure there's a background, but when I do like 30, a 3 foot by 3 foot tidal wave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I'm putting a background behind that because it takes away from the wave.
Yeah. I mean, but you could at least at the most, because let me tell you, and I said this on a podcast just recently. Jamie hates negative space.
Yeah.
And I'll go back to like episode 1.
But
where,
he's not.
Aaron and what was it? Aaron and Christian, they blew up a lot of negative space on their space smash up or the space blow up or whatever. It was a great moon base, but he had a lot of negative space. It was just a lot.
They don't do you any favors on that show because if you're social influencer and you're taking pictures of your stuff, you're putting a background behind your thing so that negative space is in a nice little white box.
Yeah.
And so there's ways to professionally photo those, and Lego Masters doesn't seem to be helping them out in that regard.
Not at all. And so like at the least, it's a dark space. You just put up some black brick to cover up that that gaping hole that's in between the waves, and you just get that much more of a depth effect, at the least, right?
That would have been crazy.
We were in Chicago, and you said something about his negative space that he had.
That was my thing, right?
You ripped him a new one, Jesse.
But at that scale.
And now you recanting about the negative space. You ripped him a new one about this. Did he not, Larry? Did he not, Larry?
I said at this.
I still haven't recovered, man.
He ripped him a new one. He was like, now you need more lights. Troy, you need lights in yours. He was ripping everybody new. I said, oh man, we better go back to work on this thing. We did, dude. With the exception of Larry's background, because everybody else had a background except for Larry, folks. Except for Larry.
And he told Larry, one on the spot with Alicia's help.
He said, you got lucky because that wall was gray. That's the only thing that saved you.
Yeah. Oh, man, you got me. You don't
remember? Man. I know we were in the same room when you said it.
It still hurts.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So yeah, man. At the least, what Nick could do, and I'm a Nick fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Nick fan. I'm a huge Nick fan. And I'll say right now, I'd put $100 down that he gonna win it.
Still gonna win it. Yeah.
I have no insider information at all. I'm watching it just like you at home. And but you at the least you just brick build a lot of black bricks behind that wave, and all that goes away because now you can't see the production light on the other side of that build.
Yeah. That seems like a waste though. It's like table size thing.
Yeah. It was pretty large, man. It was pretty large. I would have went for the Doctor Strange. I would have went for the Doctor Strange. However, friend, you make you make that magical wheel look like something like this,
There
son.
you go. There you
Make that
go.
you make that thing look like this, because that
Yes.
little tiny wheel on that little tiny bus, just you couldn't even see the bus was cut in half, man.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I
too
love the
small.
buildings. I love
Yeah.
the buildings. The buildings were great, man, and even the mosaic
Yeah.
that they did for the background, where you got that perspective.
Yeah,
That was
they had
awesome.
the perspective buildings. They
Right.
did really good. Those firefighters know how to build.
You make me really want to watch the show now.
Yeah, you should watch.
You ever watch Marvel
It's okay. I don't care
You
about the
should watch
spoilers.
that one.
Oh,
You
man.
should watch that one, Larry. You should.
Oh, I will. I'll watch them both. But I mean, this was a busy week. I didn't have
yeah.
any time for TV.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
shout
good
out for that
time.
awesome commercial that they had for the winner for the Bricksmiths that they got coming
And
up.
now we can talk about Mel being on a Bricksmith special extravaganza.
Yeah.
That's right,
yeah.
folks. You heard it here second. First from Lego Masters commercial, and now, yes, there was an image of you, and rest in peace, Leslie
man.
Jordan, right?
Yeah, Leslie Jordan. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, that guy. In fact, that pose that you see with us was actually his idea. He was like, "Hey, put your rest your arm on my head."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Man, I'm a really look messed up," and I do like, I do. It's like, yeah, he's such a good. He was such a good sport, man.
Wow.
And let me tell you, like, there was a moment in that thing that I really needed that, and he talked me off the ledge, man. And he calmed me down and got me back focused again, man. So, like, I just
you go. Yeah, I think the celebrities in the Australian one too are like motivational, like guides for the Lego Masters.
Yeah.
Keeping them in check, keeping G, giddy with their with the wiggle energy, and who else? Anyway, you got your own and Boone Builds was on there.
Yeah, he was, man. I got to see him before he departed to overseas, man. Got to see him hang on one more time. That was a good feeling to see him again.
So what was it again? Lego. So it was Boone and you and
it was Boone,
Natalie, right?
Natalie and Dom from this season, the young guy that came in mid-season and unfortunately gave the golden brick up.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't fault him for doing that, because I don't think if they would have even had the golden brick in their hands, I think they were just too confident, too cocky enough to even use the golden brick. I don't think they would have even used the golden brick if they would have had it. They would have never played it.
No. It's a weird advantage, because you don't want to lay down like I would. I'd be like, I'm taking a nap. Golden brick.
Yeah.
Swift kicking the ass, man. Like, hey, get up, man. Come on, man. And Johnny G, he said Emma Wiggle is dreamy. She is, son. She is. He called out show.
So we got another episode of the Australian Bricksmith coming this week.
This Sunday, yes. It'll be our Saturday, their Sunday, because they're in the future. So
okay, yeah.
So we'll definitely.
But yeah, man, congrats on the hype, man. I'd be posting some stuff or saving some breadcrumbs to kind of put that out there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No doubt, man. I'm excited, man. It's about redemption, man. For me, it's about redemption.
That's cool. I mean, just being selected for special is a cool thing.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that call ever. Like, man, like I thinking, like, Hollywood say, yeah, just stand by, we'll call you. They never call you.
Nope.
Never.
Never got my call.
Right. And I got that call, man. I said, what? Yeah. So it was cool, man. It was cool to be back on, it was chills, chills to be back on set. And then you look over to my right or my left and no Jermaine. And it's like, oh, this just got really real. Like, this just got really real.
That is rough. You used to having your Lego partner, and you're stuck with a celebrity.
Yeah, right.
You have to basically train them. Like, I think the best people on, what it looks like on the Australian show is somebody that can hand the celebrity, hand feed them some instructions to help build something. And I don't know.
It was a little bit tough because, like, I guess I ain't spoiling nothing, but I mean, of course, like it's half the time than a regular show. Everything's like half the time than the regular show.
Wow.
So, you're speeding to get done stuff. So
okay, yeah, it's a special, so not super competitive. I'm sure either. You just guys want to have fun and put something clever on the table.
Teach those celebrities about Lego. Here you go, guys. This is the hobby you should be in.
I think as a viewer, you'll enjoy, especially the celebrities part, because they just don't sit back. They don't sit back and watch. They don't. They're hands deep in the Lego.
So who are the other celebrities? We have Leslie Jordan with you. He's on the Cat Show and a bunch of other stuff. Recently passed.
You have Finesse Mitchell.
Okay.
He was from Saturday Night Live, and he's a stand-up comedian. He was with Natalie.
Okay.
You have Robin Thicke, who's with Boone.
Robin Thicke is on there.
Yeah.
With Boone?
You don't recognize him because I guess he forgot to go get a haircut. Usually, when you see him on the Voice or whatever that is, not the Voice, but Masked Singer, he has that haircut like that Vanilla Ice, pump up like that. Yeah. But
yeah,
he's got long hair.
You got long hair.
And then you have Cheryl Hines, which is from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, with Larry David, the guy who the maker of Steinfeld.
Cheryl Hines, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that'll be fun to watch, regardless. When do we get to look forward to that? Did they announce a date or?
Yeah, October 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. So the 21st, you'll get a double whammy. There'll be two episodes.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. So exciting. You'll love it. Right around the holidays is great.
Cool.
It's about redemption.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching the replay and was kind of disappointed that it ran out of time on the DVR, but
when you I saved it too on my DVR, and the same thing happened.
I watched
it live, but I mean,
a day or two later, I can pick the non-DVR mode and then scrub through and see what happened. But I got all the way up to the part where they had the top two up there, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I wonder if the Canadian team, well, it was both Canadians, right?
Yep.
I wonder if the brother-sister Canadian duo got a nod because they have not won yet.
No. See that they
went to the other guys.
Yep. See that right there. A lot of people think that would happen, but no.
Went to the Doctor Strange firefighters. Got it then.
Yep. Doctor Strange got it. Yeah.
That was a good one. I mean,
it was a good one, but I want to say Dave and his sister, that thing was pretty boss, bro. That Fabulous or whatever that monster.
The called. Guardians, the pink monster.
that thing was pretty balls, man. It was balls, man. It was.
They had the right background. And,
Right.
The
it
force
was-
perspective was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
And if I mean, maybe just for me, because like a city scene for me is just a city scene for me, yeah, man, that thing was right on target, man. I mean,
what are you talking about? We're talking about Lego.
No, it's what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
They're Canadian.
He's talking all Canadian-ish esque isms.
I know, 2 Canadians. Or there are 3 Canadian teams, right? Because Brick and Nick's in Canada too, right?
Yeah, man. They
And then Will
I didn't know he was in
right
Canada.
through. They comb all through. There was a couple. There was more than
Will
just-
Arnett's from Canada too.
It was
Jeez.
a lot.
Just do Lego Masters Canada for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
it should just
Yeah.
they should just have their own show. Export Will Arnett, and then we can start our own show.
It is your show, That's why I call it Fox Lego Masters, not
Right,
USA.
it's Lego Masters Fox.
Not USA Lego Masters, they're Fox Lego Masters. That's why they went far as I guess Mexico. They got the one girl from Mexico.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Michelle Crafty
Yeah.
and Tacos.
Yeah.
They're fun to watch. They're doing some promotion.
All right.
Well, I'm tired, but I said I was going to start a certain set that came in the delivery package.
No way, dog. No way. You might as well say we could do that. Build that before you take the file out. That's funny.
Whoa, this thing is heavy.
What a small set you got there, Jesse.
I
That's
got
small.
a train.
Jesse's funny.
And
Jesse's funny.
All right, open it up. Let's go. Get started. Let's
18
go.
plus.
Cracking the Kraken.
Jesse, you know how to build trains?
It doesn't have thumb hole things. How do I want to destroy the box? Darn it.
You need a razor blade.
All right, my razor's over here.
Jesse's powering through.
He'll just go
He's
join
gonna
Josh over
stay.
there.
He's gonna stay up and party. I wonder where he learned that from.
Stay up and party, man. Sleep later.
You can go jump on Josh's
All right.
stream and build
We
it
have
over there.
unsealed the $500 kit, folks.
Oh, ouch! Oh, so painful.
I see
Not-
bag
not-
45 in here. Jeez. There's 42.
Oh Lord, love it.
It's gonna take a while. It might take a couple weeks.
Well, we know what I can do. I'll put that in the description. Jesse will be building his Hogwarts train or doing something else, but chances are that he'll be building it till the train is done.
It looks like this is like all the second half, and there's another box on the other side.
Oh, you opened the wrong side.
I'm gonna open the other side.
Think you'll have that done by Christmas?
Ah,
How's that Razor Chris coming along, Mel?
it's done, bro. Done.
Oh, you're done. You're
done.
done.
I've been
Nice.
done weeks ago.
Nuh-uh.
Done.
You've been done like a week ago, 2 weeks ago,
Got
maybe.
it done.
All right, I stand corrected.
Go on, Jesse.
Man,
You go to the weight room just to pick those boxes out.
okay. Look at how heavy this box is inside. This is like full. This thing is definitely full.
How many pieces is this sucker?
This is 5,000.
5,000.
129 pieces. And it weighs a lot. There we go. It's going to take me a half hour just to sort
12
through these
hours.
bags.
They'll have it done in 3 shows. They'll have it done by Christmas. 12 hours. Just got 3 shows. Well, it's kind of late on this one, so I guess 3.5 shows. Bricklock sent you a text, Larry.
Reading it now.
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking
Big
at
old
something.
wheels. Big old train wheels. Flex tube.
Flex. Flex.
Well, that's bag 7.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Getting
What do we
closer.
got here?
Getting closer.
Yeah.
Damn. That's printed.
Ooh, nice.
Jeez.
It's like a plaque. It's like a ticket. It's like the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Oh, jeez. That's why it's so heavy. The instructions in that box.
Jeez.
You don't need
Nice.
that.
That,
That thing's heavy. All right, let me get that next. I'm gonna put these in order.
hey, Mike's here.
Mike. Welcome,
Hey,
Mike.
Big What's up?
Been pretty much the only one in our Minecraft realm these days. He was in there. He's been in there a lot lately. Chris stopped in there recently.
Yeah.
Not really anybody else other than me. And thank Hoosier and Haley for addicting me to Minecraft. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with my set. There we go. I got a camper. This boat is not going to fit on.
All right, let's see if we can get through 2 bags.
I only got to deal with a little raccoon here. I only have to deal with a bear. Must be nice to be in a friend city. No big grizzly bears, hitting their campsite. No sexy yogi bears, I guess. Or Smokey the Bear. Is that what you like? Smokey the Bear?
Smokey the Bear.
Oh man, it's not a spiral. Nope, it's not a spiral instruction.
It's not. Is it a regular bound?
Yeah, there's regular bound times 1, 2. Well, okay, so that 1 is the engine,
Oh, okay. 1 per car.
and yep, 2 is the tender. 3 is a passenger car,
Mm-hmm.
and 4 is the station, or a sliver of it. Sliver of a station. 3/4 of the 9 3/4 station. And this is what we got for stickers.
Ew.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
But
That
I
is,
think
that is a lot, man.
this makes up for it a little bit. This pass is kind of
Meh.
cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know how to use it for, but
Frame frame it with the instructions. Is it on a plate? Oh, it's on a plate.
yeah, it's on a tile. I mean, it's a
Probably have to put on the side of the
8x16 tile, like a road plate, road
8x16 in tan, right? That'd be kind of
in
nice.
tan. Yeah,
Nice. They'll use that somewhere on a. Well, hopefully they'll make some without the printing too. So
in that color. Yeah,
and tan plate or something.
you get a lot of train wheels in the set. That's good, regardless of the scale of this thing.
Wow.
So what do I got to get the engine done? One through 7. We'll get the engine.
So that's done.
It's a good place to start.
We'll do this. Maybe we'll do this.
Tragic, yeah. $500 set. Big old sticker sheet. All right, I'm gonna go mute for a second here. Well, there's some printing in here. Let's see how we go. 2x2 curved tile with a printed black line on it. Teal brick separator. Tan pants, okay. Just what I needed. Another Harry Potter sword. This is a different torso, though. It's got like a messy shirt look. Weird.
I wonder what movie that's supposed to be from. My wife and I are watching all the movies right now.
They show on the top of the box, Larry. It looks like the first set of figures is from movie 1, and then another set is from movie 3, and then 3 are from 6, and the rest are from 8.
Huh.
So they kind of have scenes in the different passenger cars that portray 4 different movies in this box. Anyway. All right, we put a fig together. We didn't put a chocolate frog in his hand. Oh yeah.
Interesting.
There it is.
Heavy.
Anybody heard from Kevin Wagner? He hasn't been around in a while.
Yeah, man.
You have not.
He's just doing the Thanksgiving family stuff.
You got a busy schedule or something, probably. There you go, Larry.
What?
Yeah, look at the message for you.
Albert 1.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3. I got blow pops over here. Oh, I do have a couple Tootsie Pops. You know, I can't do 3 though.
Still on that commission, Mel?
Yeah, I'm working it up. I decided to change some colors, so but I mean it's an easy fix.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still working on it. trying to gain some ground on it this weekend.
Right.
No. Chat, slow down a little bit. What's everybody working on the chat? So Jesse, do you have to do anything with those builds that you have in that contest? And what stage are they in right now? Do you know?
I think they're just past the entry stage, so they need to select which ones make the cut, and then I believe they released some fan voting. So I don't think there's anything for me to do with the D&D Lego stuff. No. I kind of like the challenge like that. Like, I don't have to work my butt off to self-promote. Get my hat in the name in the hat. If they like it, we'll go further.
Yeah. Hope you have no idea what does it do to you? Put you to sleep? All right.
And put you to bed.
That or just a bunch of clicking.
Well, the goal is to keep it so there's at least something going on. Hinkle made a recommendation early on saying, you know, all I hear sometimes is heavy breathing. Can you put something in the background that'll be a little bit more than just the breathing? So that's why there's music. Because I looked up and we're all building and there's like nobody really talking. So.
We're all
Technically, I'm using the stuff in StreamYard. I mean, I got all this music on the computer. I can play. Oh man, I messed up there. No. Work right back. Oh, it makes them want to watch slow motion Olympic events, huh?
Are these kind of new?
Wow, that looks pretty new.
The 2x2.
Yeah, that's a
plate,
different curve
Maybe.
angle, man.
or
it's
like,
white, yeah.
but it's rounded instead
I like
of like a corner plate,
Mm-hmm.
but it's rounded.
That's cool.
Fillet corner sounds about right. Brick lock. Sounds like a welding term.
Bricklock would know.
I know some of that terminology from like welding. There's like a fillet weld.
What are the chances?
Yeah, I get you.
That rice.
We're just over there making it rain. Somewhere off screen. Oofda. Chamfer? Sounds about right. Another engineering term. Happy Friday, Macro Bricks. What is going on? We are just
Macro.
quietly building our stuff as usual.
We're painting. I'm defacing Lego.
What? Is that what you're doing, Reed?
I am making more of my badger heads.
Okay.
I'm taking this. Taking this.
Uh-huh.
This.
Wow. Okay.
So using a very fine white Sharpie marker and painting badger heads. Using Skin at the Skunk.
Pepe Le Pew over there.
The one and only Reed. Well, we're doing good, Macro. We're having fun. You know, we always have fun. It's Friday night. We are going, you know, we're going up against one of the bigger Lego channels tonight, so we're still gonna have our fun.
Is that Beyond the Brick still doing their charity
man.
stream?
Yeah.
Yep, charity streams tonight. Yeah, they started at like 11 this morning. I popped in earlier, and Nick from Chicago was talking about his some of the stuff, his Spirit micro scale mall building he built, and sort of caught it there. I mean, I didn't watch it for very long. Makes it look more like a Wolverine. Badger, Wolverine, they're probably all the same.
You guys get invited or check out any of that?
I might check it out after we're done here. I mean, I've been on it. I used to be on that a little while. I mean, back I was in Colorado, probably 20. I think when I worked for Lego, I was even on there. So probably for 14, 15, 16, maybe 17. I don't know if I was on there on 18, but I usually volunteer to go on in the late times when it's, you know, it's the European and they're trying to, you know, and they were still trying to get people to, you know, I mean, I don't think they have to try very hard now, but there were times when they were still looking for people, so I'd jump on and help. I built an Ewok village for 1 year with the purple leaves I had. That's kind of cool. A little bit tougher in my old apartment to do that.
I want to say last year I think I got on. I have the link to join.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think I signed up this year, so I kind of forgot about it.
I didn't even sign up. I think they just have a
Maybe.
a list that they just like
A
you.
list of cool people that we're not on, is what you're saying.
Well, I'm on it. I got. Hey, I
You're
got
on.
it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're on it. I'm not on it.
No, I really didn't look. I wasn't paying attention too much to my email to see if I was in there, but
I got a little history with Beyond the Brick.
a little bit too. He's always been really good with talking about the castle. So he's been there every year. He's been at Chicago. They've been doing Chicago. So the goals make it a little bit different each year. So I don't know how I'm going to jump out of it for March next year, but we'll see.
Bag 1. I got a big chassis going on here.
How wide is that chassis?
10 wide. This is going to be a beast of a train. They put a lot of fancy elements in there. Just I mean, those fillet pieces are covered up. Oh wait, you can just barely see them on the inside of there. Why? Oh, I guess so you can put the other one in that same spot. I see. Interesting.
There you go. Bricklock says that train makes my soul weep. Sorry, Bricklock. We hate when your soul is weeping.
Yeah, I'm not here to steal anybody's soul, but I was not going to get it until they gave me that coupon, and then I just had to do it. I go to a place where a lot of trains are running, but a lot of trains are on display, so...
Yeah, we got a guy that's got a big, huge UP, like big boy, like massive. That would have been cool to see at Train Fest, but we'll have to wait and see when we'll get to see it again. But he ran it barely. He ran it briefly just to back it up or move it forward to make room on the track, but it's pretty cool. Okay. I have pictures of that anywhere. Actually. Oh yeah, there it is.
Huh.
That'd be a lot of scooters in your city. Bricklock says I would rather buy your sets, Hope bought to get to the number I needed than buy that monstrosity. So this is that big boy, the one guy in the group's got.
Oh wow, that is a big boy.
Oh.
Dang. Yep, Union Pacific.
So it'll be interesting to see when that runs or whatnot. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty neat.
Later, dude.
Night, dude.
Man, this is crazy building at this scale.
Too big?
It's just weird. I kind of know the mechanics of what's going on in a train, so building something upside down and around the bogies right now underneath, and it's big. Put that on there. Okay, upside down. That's 10 wide.
Rick Clock, I think Ice is still working on his commission. We're doing a commission, so. Yeah, Jesse, I bought a bunch of the little scooter set to redeem that code for the
The
little scooter set for the city.
scooter set. Okay.
Yeah. It's a city scooter set. So I bought these to use my code to redeem the to get that pirate or the dragon ride.
Okay.
So I just bought a bunch of those. That's what I bought to
Just to
redeem
put something in
the
your
code.
cart.
Yeah, because I didn't really want to spend a ton of money on stuff. So yeah, it's making choices. Is 5 right? So, I don't know if I really can paint. Painting. That's a process.
How many did you get?
How many what?
Scooters.
3.
3. And they each have one scooter, or
I think it's 2.
2 in each box?
It's 2. Scooter charging station, huh?
2 different colors?
No, I think they're both aqua or whatever.
Same colors.
Just look like something I could probably use as I start working on a city. So.
Sure.
Something small. They don't make castle battle packs to buy, so.
No, not yet. Sure looks like they're heading that direction, though. They got the CMF Raven Dark Black Falcon Girl in there, and the Ogre coming out, and the CMF line.
That would be nice. Yeah.
So, man, I mean, it's hard to army up from a CMF line, but
Yeah.
Those were the only two that jumped out of me because I have the Dino Dude stuff from Crazy Bricks. I already have the dinosaurs, so. Of course, the only one that matters is the Rex pool anyway. So yeah,
That's right.
the only dinosaur you need. I don't even know where we went. Oh, there he is. There you go, Ice. This is the only dead pool you ever need right here. Rex pool. I need to get a picture of this for Larry's new, the new Fig. If we ever go back to the Fig logo, I'll have to throw them in there.
Yeah, I just don't know why that's not in my mailbox. That's my. I don't know what
What?
the deal is there.
You didn't buy one?
No.
No, I haven't bought your Christmas present yet. Maybe I'll see if it's still available.
No. Okay.
No, it's sold out. Gone already.
Damn it.
Too popular.
I'm gonna die of FOMO now.
that's cool, Bricklock. Mayo must be streaming too.
Okay, later.
I think Mayo did a 24-hour Black Friday stream or something.
Oh, 24 hours.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Wonder if he knew Beyond the Brick was already doing that, or
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Yes.
I was watching one of the Black Friday streams yesterday for a little bit. Rick's Counter or somebody, I don't remember who it was.
he just wanted to start a sorting stream. I didn't have a.
Yeah, they're
Definitely need to sort, but definitely want to build this train first.
Yeah, it looks like he's got 9 in panel right now. Brick Huntress and a few others.
Brick Huntress?
Oh, the
and,
Bricks King
Beyond the Brick?
podcast from Chicago. Huh? Yeah.
Beyond the
He's in part 2 right now.
Yeah.
Part 2 of 4, so.
Kate's
I
on
think
there?
you do 8-hour section. So it looks Joshua, AJ, Ant Bandit, Caden, Alex Noons, Aubrey, Kate, Brick Huntress, and then the Brick podcast, the guy that was at Chicago. I remember he was across from my collab there. So, yeah. I don't know. I can't tell how many are watching, but. you know, it's good. He does it. You know, he does it every year. So
Yeah.
I looked at the store. I mean, much stuff this year. You know, or a lot of stuff's already sold too. So always kind of cool to look and see. There are a bunch of fake stuff too. Okay. How much do I feel like building? I'm just trying to figure out this crazy tree from last week. It's the upper levels and it just stopped. Stopped working.
All right, brothers, I got to grab me something to eat before I pass out, bro.
All right.
So I've been snacking on cheese curd.
Yeah,
I was eating mine.
cheese turds. Cheese turds. What?
That's what they give you.
Cheese turds.
That's it.
So what do we do
Well,
Wednesday?
they're probably the after effect of cheese, so they probably could be considered turds. But you know, hey, you know, they taste good. The deep fried ones are the best, like mozzarella sticks, but better.
Mozzarella.
So we got versus Wednesday.
I could do Wednesday.
Yeah, Jesse, why are you picking the day that I said I can't do it?
Oh, that was Wednesday this week. You can't do.
Yeah, most Wednesdays I can't. Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't.
What are we doing Monday?
Monday, that's too soon. Monday, just I don't know. Mondays for me, just I don't know.
Well,
That's rough.
let's start with Mel because you know it's his show.
Yeah.
Nah, I want my friends on there, dude. I want my friends.
How's Thursday?
Thursday, you at the train yard?
No, I can do this Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's shoot for Thursday. That way, I'm like halfway through the week already. Cause like,
What time do you want to start?
Well, you said you had to do like before 7 or something like that.
Well, I mean, I'd like to, but again, it's so if we
do.
I mean, if we started at 7 your time,
mm-hmm.
or earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better if I can be done by 9 your time. That's great.
Okay, all right, yeah, we start at 7 then. I just try to break away from work a little early.
Thursday night versus
7 o'clock.
All right.
That is the 1st of December.
1st of December. Oh man, so we missed the whole month of November. Damn.
We should just it should just all be leading up to the Brickmas extravaganza promotion versus tour.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So
There's a Versus tour coming up. Sweet.
Versus tour. Versus near you.
I'll look for the local listing then.
So look, next time we go to a convention, we're doing Versus live. Like, you know, if they could do what's that that whatever that thing is that they do for selling
Whatnot?
Lego and all that stuff. Yeah, if they could do Whatnot live, we could do Versus live.
Ooh, Versus live could be fun. Well, yeah,
Hell
because
yeah.
if you do the set type stuff, yeah, you just bring sets. And
Yeah. We
mix
do
them
it at
up.
the table. We got a crowd around us.
alt build
Yep.
and alt build versus. Yeah.
I'll
Right
build
there.
Versus, use a couple sets.
Ladies be throwing their undergarments at us. It'll be wild.
Wow, man, wow. Get your nerd action on.
Well, they might be brick built. They might hurt when they hit us in the head if they're wearing those brick built undergarments. So.
Jeez.
Right.
All right, Mel.
Yeah, man. Go grab some
Later,
eats,
Mel.
man. It's late. So I'll catch y'all later.
Okay,
All right, dude.
Well, thanks for coming on.
You bet.
And then there were 3.
All right. It's on the calendar.
What bag you on, Jesse?
What?
Are you on bag 2 yet? 3, 4?
2. I'm finishing up 2, so I'll have a reveal here in a minute for bag 2. It's got some transmission drive shafts going on here right now.
Cool.
I mean, for a train that doesn't move, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of useless.
I'm like, I just gotta make the track that will function it, I guess.
No place to put motors or anything to make it run?
I don't know yet,
Somebody's got to be doing it.
but it has, yeah. So you can turn the wheels and make it look like it's running, but
That's
it
interesting.
sits on a display rack. So
Maybe it'll be something, hopefully, that that you can build like you guys did that oversized track for Chicago. Do the same kind of that train.
I can make a track for it. I'm sure I could.
It's more fun to watch it derail. Later, Triple D.
I like 6 wide trains. This thing's crazy. Yeah, I don't need this moving around,
Right.
falling off tables.
The designers are probably like, yeah, you guys are going to thank us later.
I guess it would depend on how much you're paid to run it off the table, I guess. Huh?
And there's that. All right. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do that. All right.
Another thing too is usually the engines are up like in the tank part of it anyway.
Yeah, well, let's see. Okay, so I just connected that whole apparatus under there, and there is an axle coming up here that will turn all those things. So you turn
like
something
another
up here.
junction box up there for a motor or something.
So when I turn the wheels, yeah, that axle spins. So
Or it's gonna just spin something up on top, like a turret of some kind, like a
the M motor,
smokestack or something.
I mean M motor. But I think it'll be motor out. I don't know.
I just like the
I'm just gonna put it on a shelf.
I like the motorized stuff that with the sound and stuff that Rob Hendricks and those guys are playing with. Those are pretty cool. have the train sounds and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those
What's these two pieces?
things are getting a lot more sophisticated now in terms of. Well, we still got 3 people watching. Haven't scared them away yet. And start talking about something yet.
Well, one of them is me.
Well, I'll open bag 3, but how late is it? It's only almost 10.
I messed up somewhere. That's good. Oh, conductor.
Dark red conductor.
Nice.
Pretty snazzy.
Cool.
Oh.
Larry
Figures.
saw the Holiday Guardians special, right?
I did.
I don't know what Mel's talking about. I don't think I need a spoiler show for it.
No, it's too short for that.
Yeah. He's just trying to razz me a little.
Maybe.
Keep my stuff going. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah. This is the last bag. Oh.
That part.
Oh no, stickers.
Ew.
Oh. And it's like across a tile with the number of the train.
What?
Two different stickers. Ugh. See the 5972?
Oh yeah, nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
two different stickers on 2x3 tiles.
That's pretty weird.
That's so do I try to put it close together on the one side so the numbers are, or do I do it right in the middle? Shoot.
That there, my friend, is a conundrum.
The tiles will be sitting next to each other, but the stickers normally would be a little apart. I could force them together because you got one edge, as long as you know which way you're. I think I'm going to force them together.
Almost apart.
Shoot.
That sucks. Can't find where it went.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
What? What is going on?
I gotta get that. I gotta get that steroid shot. Holy Toledo.
Oh, pain.
I got trigger finger on this finger, my give you the finger, this one. And so if I hit the back of it like I just did there against some wood, it just because all my fingers in this hand will bend except for that one. It's called trigger finger, and it's jacked up. It's been there for like a month or two. It's just
Is that your bowling hand?
no, thank God, no.
Dang it.
I got a bowl next week too. But I mean, they said it'd be sore. Do the steroid shot, I'll be sore for
Let's say it
a
could be
day.
that, but it's
If they
not.
do the surgery, I'm out for like 2 weeks. So I can't lift any heavy. So I mean, I really can't do the surgery now, at least till after the season's over. At least till like January, February. So I might try the steroid shot and see if that does it. It says they say like 80 or 90% of the people that steroid shot solves the problem. Because just something gets by. I mean, if I squeeze it wrong or bend it wrong or something, it's like you're like, oh my God, you're like, oh, it's not supposed to do that. And so you're just. But if I hit the back of my hand too, like I just did, that's excruciating pain. Oh,
Well, that's not
Johnny
good.
G's heckling again. He's heckling. It's a heckle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
I think Larry's thing keeps falling apart on him.
I can hardly tell where I've even made progress on this bastard.
All I know is if I ever DM a game of D&D, I'm definitely going to make you fight an owl bear.
Thanks, Jesse.
Revenge of the Owl Bear.
Oh man.
You should be a pro because you're like studying the physique of the creature so well.
Yeah, it's just a little tough to do in Lego, man. Because I'm working. It studs out on every side,
Yeah.
so it's just tough, and
yeah. It's a good way to sculpt.
it is.
Ooh, there's an interesting technique. See this here?
What's that? What? Okay. Ooh.
See these pieces?
Yeah. So you're alternating them?
They're alternated, so you got studs out on this side.
Oh, dude,
and
that
studs
is
out
a
on that
wicked
side.
technique. What are you putting on that?
I don't know yet. Very bulky. I think it's like the engine boiler or something weird. Well, here's my sticker duty. That's as good as it gets, folks.
Huh. I mean, what does it look like on the box?
Yeah, I think it looks
does it look
like that.
that?
Yeah, even more so.
Really? They have them further apart? Huh.
I mean, that can't be the way it looks.
Dude. I agree with you.
So that's not making my $400 go down any better. Sheesh. The minifigs are good. They both like. I didn't need another Harry Potter and this guy. But look at that. It's like. It's
Oh, okay. Okay, that's Ron from the first movie because he had dirt on his nose and he was eating candy.
Yeah.
That's why it's like that.
So even though a minifig doesn't have a nose,
You can well that was a whole plot point. That's what Hermione one of the first things she says to him.
he has dirt on his nose. It makes it look like he has a nose.
It does.
On a minifig. Like, that's weird. On both sides too. That look weird. So that's on there. But that, yeah, like you say, that's good detail for the show. And but man, that sticker, that first set of stickers, ouch. Not cool. I mean, just make it one sticker and have me go across the seams. I don't care.
Print them.
There's kind of a thing where people hate to put stickers across two bricks.
Oh, I hate that.
But, I mean, in that case, I would rather do that. And see that yellow in the middle of that. It just doesn't look right. I'll have to look up the train, see if it actually looks like that. I don't know if there's a picture of the real train. Probably in the front of the book here.
Probably.
Harry Potter. I can see it. I can see the front of the train really good. Not that cab. It's like the cab. It's a good picture of. Dang. Nope. No good reference. All right, moving on. Just gonna ignore that.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Not generally, anyways.
All right, what? It's weird. Use this piece, don't use this piece. Okay, that's crazy.
I knew I picked those up in a draft for a reason.
Yeah, I love it when draft parts come into play.
Oh gosh.
Yes. Especially if you need like the handful or whatever that you have. It's like,
Oh yeah. Well, I just happened to so like
one.
This little piece, little hook, 1x2. Not a lot of brown. So brown is not a common color for that. So I'm like, ooh, I'll take.
Which is interesting because that'd make a good, probably it's a good tree branch type piece too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like something Wagner would say.
Well, Wagner did teach me how to build trees, so with our castle collab. So
Where do I keep those? Why did I not pull these parts out?
So let's see. I'm putting this in there, and so that top part where the plates go alternate, it's just kind of a spine behind the boiler.
Okay.
So it's just, I think, a clever, very internal, like, spine, basically. That.
But does some? I mean, it's like, so you have tiles on each side of it.
Yeah, I mean, you must build sideways there because you got.
I wonder if anything like does anything slide along it or anything like weird like that.
Doubt it. That's just exposed right now. This boiler, it's all black, so you probably can't see nothing going on there, but
Yeah.
that's in place. A few more parts here, definitely a few more parts. See what this thing looks like after bag 3. Oh boy.
Oh, wrong. Yeah, so last Friday night I was at the TwinLUG meeting, and we were drafting a set that I've already drafted this year. I've drafted the same set twice this year, which is fine because they're pretty decent parts. It was the giraffe creator set. Or not creator. Yeah, the 3-in-1 creator with the giraffe and the treehouse. Anyway, that's a good set to draft.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, I'll let you.
All right. There's that. This will be a good looking train now. East. I like showing it off next to other trains. Like people will say, "Well, what scale is Lego?" Well, whatever scale you make it.
You right?
Because you don't have to stick to minifig. You can do whatever you want. Here's 10 wide. Here's 8 wide. Here's 6 wide. Here's 4 wide. Here's 2 wide. Here's 1 wide.
That worked out. Nice. Okay. Small successes.
All right. These new 3-wide windows, definitely something I want to bulk buy, I think, now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, architecturally, being stuck with the 2-stud and 4-stud windows, now there's a 3-stud window. That's very helpful.
You guys were asking for him. He's in the chat now.
Oh, look at the time.
Yeah, 1-wide. We have 1-wide trains.
You can make a 1-wide train.
I don't have a picture, but we have them at the museum. Like, there's multiple. It's like nano, like 1:1 500, 1:500 scale or something crazy. Where you at, Wagner? Let's talk Andor season finale. Come on. The Empire. The rusty old Empire.
Right.
The Rebellion. They kind of left us hanging with Mon Mothma.
Oh, they left us hanging with everybody. I mean,
Oh,
Deirdre
no,
and Cyril. I mean,
they had everybody meet on the Rick's Road. Oh, there he is. Let's read here.
here, I'll get it.
There you go.
Never
Yeah, the governor has left the video apparently.
Hey, Kevin.
How's it going, guys?
I'm
What's up,
good. You guys have a good turkey day?
We did.
All right.
Yeah, we're down in Fond du Lac, the in-laws, so I'm not sure how well my reception will hold out, but
Oh,
I
okay.
figured I'd jump in for a second at least. We were in Florida the last 2 weekends. Now, holiday weekend. Sorry for my absence.
Nice. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Vacations. What is that about?
Iceberg was in earlier, so he filled your spot handsomely.
I usually fill it unhandsomely. So, yes, Andor finale and episode 11 and episode 10 were all fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him. Liked him a lot.
Because just seeing like all the different factions of the people that we were following come to this funeral, like the one place that like they're all
Yeah, dude, and I was
like,
so happy.
no,
that-
don't go there. Don't. And they're all there. And then sometimes they see each other and sometimes they don't. That was kind of clever.
Uh-huh,
And it didn't end at all the way anyone thought it would,
Nope.
which was awesome.
Yeah.
Like how it really
Agreed.
would happen normally, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was thoroughly surprised at stuff going on at the end. I really, because most times, you can kind of predict what's going to happen, but I was like, I got no idea.
Yep.
Where's Andrew? Where the hell is he?
And
Probably
that whole Marva scene was fantastic. I was not
Mhm.
expecting that either.
Nope.
right. Yeah, the hologram speech.
Yep. But the my favorite scene, without a doubt, was episode 11. Luthen's encounter encounter with Star Destroyer was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Encounter with who?
What is that?
his Luthen Stardust, his like James Bond gimmick,
With the
weaponized secret.
Yeah, the
Oh
weapon.
yeah, yeah,
interdictor.
yeah.
Whatever they're calling it. The,
Releasing countermeasures.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah,
crazy
yeah, yeah.
laser thing, and then
Oh, it's so good.
It was good. It was awesome.
the particle tractor beam destroyer thing.
It was a Cantwell class interdictor is what they used to be called. Arrestor or something.
Yeah.
Arrestor Cantwell class. Something like
That
that.
was good action.
So
And the droid lives on, so they can market more plushy toys of the emo.
yeah, but the nice thing about the show is it hasn't been about any of that. So
No, it was just enough. Like where I'm actually like more curious about some of the other like robotic features. Wasn't the other ship talking to?
Luthen?
Luthen's ship was talking back to him. Like yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
definitely. So which makes sense.
I only watched it once. It's been busy, like everybody is. So. Yeah, I'm excited. That was a good finale.
Yeah, now I gotta wait for season 2.
Yeah,
we're gonna
right.
wait. Yep.
Yeah,
Although,
I did expect a lot more to be wrapped up, but I'm happy that it wasn't. You know.
Yeah, and I'm very happy that Deirdre wasn't killed. I was really worried that was going to happen for a minute there.
No. Her hero saved her.
Yeah,
I know.
and again, I was assuming that he was going to come in and mess everything up for her, but this was just fine too.
Yeah. And although it was like this uncomfortable closeness,
Yes.
they didn't go too
Painfully
far. Like I'm like, where's the kiss? And they didn't do it. Thank God they didn't.
I know. That was
Agreed.
Because that would have just ruined it, I think.
And the way they handled what's her name, Cinta, without making a big deal about it. It's like, again, that's what would happen. It wouldn't be this long drawn out. It's more like, I'm ready for you. You're dead.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we can assume what relationship is happening after the camera goes away or something.
Yeah. But so good. And the way Mon Mothma just plays the driver.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
Planting seeds of lies.
Mm-hmm.
Or cover story, basically.
Yeah. Reed, are you doing Carnival next weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't.
I am.
Everything in the world's going on next weekend, but I think I'll be able to make it on here. So, because I'm not leaving until first thing Saturday morning.
Okay. Did you pick up any Galaxy Explorers in your?
No, I did not. I didn't realize the Discord had a separate channels like that. But I wouldn't have picked one up anyways. I picked up one of the ships from Andor at 50 or whatever, 55, whatever it was, and then I got some. I'm looking at the coaster track on brick pieces now as my next purchase potential. All the yellow stuff's on there now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't really looked at bricks and pieces. I mean, I picked up 2 of the ships just because I'll build something special with those. But that was my childhood, so I mean those.
Yeah.
They're in better shape than the stuff I played with when I was a kid. So I'll build some of those. But other than that, I mean, I've got a Main Street coming from Michael, so I got to pay him. I hopefully get the elf set too. I think he wanted the other set, and he said I could have the elf set. And then I bought like the scooter sets to get that pirate thing, the dragon ride. So a couple of them. I mean, in the end, it's there's so much out there. I mean, and you look at Jesse bought the big train. I mean, I can't afford that kind of stuff.
Big Harry Potter fan coming up.
Oh, nice.
You know, I
Very
did get
good.
lots of chains. I have lots of chains to make maybe some chain mail or something, for myself for a shoulder.
Yep.
Make a chain mail outfit.
That'll fit. That'll take care of an epaulette's worth of chain.
Nice word usage. Those three wide windows make that look like a Fabuland train.
Yeah,
They do. Well, on the colors as well.
Mark,
Yeah, the only. It's funny. The only set I have left that I want that I may or may not get is the modular, the Doctor Strange modular. So otherwise, there's not much out there that I want that's not pieces.
Yeah. Just, I mean,
All
there's
right. Well, I gotta jump out. I gotta put my kids
Okay.
to bed.
All right, Kevin. Good to see you.
Night, Kevin.
Hey,
Good to
Happy
see you.
holidays.
Sorry I've
See
been
you later.
missing.
Thanksgiving.
Hopefully, I'll see you next week. Yeah, happy
We'll be
Thanksgiving.
here. Well, we're going up against the big Beyond the Brick stream this weekend too. So
Oh, Beyond the Bricks on right now?
Creations for Charity 24-hour live stream. They started at 11 this morning. They'll go till 11 tomorrow. Yeah.
Man, no one watches them, right?
Yeah.
No.
Jesse and I have been on it before, so I mean, they do it every year. So
it's all good.
it's another stream.
All right.
We had 11 or 13 watching at once. Hinkle was in here. He did a sketch of Mel. So.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sorry I missed Hinkle. And I'm sorry I missed Mel. But
Well, Mel was in for a bunch. Hinkle was in and out. So I mean, he might still be watching, but he's not saying.
All right.
Saying much. So okay.
All right,
Well,
see ya.
good night, all. Good night, all in the chat. Happy
Hey,
Thanksgiving.
Kevin.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
I don't know if you want to end it there. We're at 3.5, and I'm
Yeah.
done with
Yeah,
bed.
I'm good to go.
I
I'm,
mean, I
I'm
came
getting
in
kind
late.
of tired
so-
too. So, well, if we're good,
yeah, let's call it.
Okay, let's go into the brand. Okay, everybody, have a great night. We'll see everybody next week.
Versus.